Hello, boys and girls. Hello. How are we doing? Are we all good? It isn't just me this evening like it was on Friday. Anna is on her way. She's just faffing about. I'm not quite sure what faffing she's doing, but hello, everybody. Welcome along to the stream in what we've now discovered is a very, very warm Lego room. So that's nice. It's very warm in here. But we are going to be building the sets that we bought at Disneyland last week. So I'm going to be building this one, the Lego Ideas set, the what's it called? The Magic of Disney Lego Ideas number 60. Anna will, when she gets here, be building this. The new, how do we get that so it doesn't have shine on it? There we go. The new Disney Beauty and the Beast castle. There she is. She's fetching a beverage, but she's going to be building this one. So this one is 2,916 pieces. This one is 1,103. I imagine I'll get this built entirely on this stream. This one is probably the start of a little series where we'll spend the next maybe 2 or 3 streams with Anna putting this one together. But yeah, these are 2 of the sets that we picked up while we were at Disneyland Paris. If you haven't seen that video yet, you should go and watch it. The other one was Anna's pussycat, which she has already built, and he sits on our dining table and stares at me while I eat, and I don't care for it at all. But hello, everybody. Are we all good? Let us know in the comments, as usual, what you're going to be building along with us while we build our lovely new Lego sets. And like I say, if you haven't yet watched the video where we went and got these, the new Lego store at Disneyland Paris is awesome. I'm just noticing the minifigs that come with this set. I don't know who some of them are. It's like it's the B team. To put this in wrestling context, this is like the Sunday Night Heat of Disney minifigures come with this set. But you know, it's got a giant Michael the Mouse on it, so I guess that's a good thing. You better not eat anything you're not supposed to, you turtle. He's a turtle. My new Barney Rubble's in here. He better not go for him.
Tell everyone about that.
Everyone knows about that. Everyone who's been on the Discord knows about it. Yeah. So Dave ate my Barney Rubble, so he's definitely in my bad books. Is there space in the room for air conditioning? Not really. I mean, there probably is, but it'll be really noisy, and it will be because we've not got like good. I mean, we've got a good microphone for what we do, but it picks up a lot of background noise, so we can't really use air conditioning in this room.
Hello, everybody.
Anna's here. This is remember Anna. You know how we finished the stream early on Friday night? About 10 minutes after that, I was still in the room, and Anna came trotting up the stairs with her Donald Duck hat on, ready to join the stream. I'd already ended.
I need to go back down.
Why?
I don't have a thing.
She's gone to fetch her Donald Duck hat, presumably.
No. My thing's on.
You need your tray?
Yeah.
Goodness me. She's not very organised, is she? Shall I crack on? Shall I be the first to get started? So we're going to burst my set open.
Organised. You're the...
I have absolutely no idea what just happened. I don't know how much of that you could see from the doorway. Anna burst back through to yell at me, and I think Dave ran through her and has exploded her knee, and she's now screaming on the landing. I don't think she's screaming at Dave. I think it's just general purpose screaming. But yeah, Dave once again proving that he is a total cretin and just not capable to be a member of polite society. Right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Just came from the FM24 channel. Welcome along. Any other Disney sets to build after the Magic of Disney when I was building the castle? I mean, this will take me this whole stream. I did buy a set at a convention at the weekend, so I'll probably build this on Friday. I've got a big Kevin, so I'll probably do that on Friday's stream. But yeah, this will take me the stream. I'm not gonna. I don't think we're gonna have any. I don't think we'll have any issues this evening. You need to motorise a Lego wind turbine to cool you down. That's not a bad idea. Dave is furry chaos. Dave's just a furry idiot. Right, how many bags have I got? That's bag 4, 5, 1, 3, 7. Did you have fun with Dave?
No.
We heard you shouting.
He
what
ran
happened?
straight into my knee.
We speculated that's what might have happened. He sort of ran through you. He must have seen a swan.
No, it's because I was going downstairs.
That's... Someone's cutting their grass. Hopefully they'll come and do ours. We've just bought a lawnmower. We haven't needed a lawnmower for 1,000 years. but we've just purchased a lawnmower just to do our front garden. We don't even have grass in our back garden. But
Please put that fan on too.
The fan is on too. Yeah, but you sat behind a box. You're not getting the fan at the moment. Right, I need to scan my my QR code.
Is he real then?
Who?
Barney.
What?
Is that one real?
It's what one? What are you talking?
Barney! For the third time.
That one's the one Dave ate.
Oh, can I have my screwdriver, please?
She does mumble, doesn't she?
Mumble? I don't mumble. The reason we're late is because Kevin was gallivanting with Matthew.
That's not true at all, and we shouldn't discuss
true.
other people's medical situation. I went to the chiropractor. I got home an hour ago, but we only we just finished eating our dinner 10 minutes ago. So yeah, Anna refused to wolf it down at hyperspeed to be here on time.
I can't do that.
I have got quite significant tummy ache now as a result, so I might have to disappear partway through from my post-dinner poo that I normally have. What's 7 by 7? 7 by 7.
42?
42. Anna says 42. She is incorrect.
47.
5 times 10 is 50. I know that. I can do
I'm not
that
very
one.
good at times tables.
The 7 times table shouldn't be allowed. It's stupid.
No.
I've got to log in.
Now lift this up so I'm going to put this in.
I've got to log in.
It's plastic bags, aren't they?
Yeah. Ah, my Lego. I want David to eat it. Right, I just need to lodge in.
I made the cat yesterday.
I told them.
His name is Nelson.
He is.
No, I can't. You're going to have to help me.
Help
Hold
you
the
how?
bottom
What do you want me
box
to do?
Still.
It's got Chip and Mrs. Potts, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't know what any of that is. What's he already got?
One of them.
We just can't have him in here.
Don't leave things laying about.
That was on a shelf. He has taken that off a shelf like he did Barney Rubble. He's a jerk.
Oh, you're doing Disney too.
Yeah, that's just deliberate. Right, we got this from a
Move
Lego
your
store.
arm. We did in Disney.
Right, there we go. I genuinely might have to go and have my poo now. I've got sat down here. I mean, you'll be all right. You've streamed on it, but you can have quiet time with Anna up front in the stream. When I get back,
It's not going to be quiet time because I've got to do all
well, there you go, bag sorting with Anna. A little bit of ASMR bag sorting. I rushed in here without having my post-dinner poo that I have to have as a man who's had his gallbladder removed. Anyone who's had their gallbladder removed knows when you've got to go, you've got to go. Disaster will strike. So I'll be back.
It's going to be quite noisy in here. I do apologise. I went to the dietitian today. That was exciting. Shouldn't have anything I didn't know. I just need to up my protein. So, ready for protein. But apparently I've already had a meeting with a dietitian as a group over video. Don't remember it. Like I don't remember those things. Where is bag 6, everybody? Oh, there's one. Can I see 49, 49. I don't know what 49 means, but it's chill time with me. Kevin's had to go on poo. So what are we on? 5. We need number 6. And that's 8. We've got 12 there. That's 6. There's 8. We need 7. Who mows their lawn at this time of night? I've been doing protein coffee. I don't really like coffee, that's the problem. I don't really do hot drinks. I'm not a fan of hot drinks at all. Kevin's gone for a poo because he's only just got here. So yeah. You missed me nearly big squares. I had to go and get my tray that I have to use, and Dave ran straight into my bad knee, and vulgar nearly came out of me, but I stopped myself because I knew Kevin was on like streaming. So yeah. What was that? That was 9 and that is 10. Oh, my knee is aching. If if people are putting my age as 49, I will be very, very, very sad because I'm not 49. Not even close. Long way from 49. 11, 12, 13. Here's not what I need. Oh, where's it gone? 14, yeah. 14, 15, 16. Some bags are much heavier than others. See that's tiny to compare to what 16 was. 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. And then we have a big book. I'll open that soon, but now we'll just put these in so it's easy to find later on. I never knew this was a thing until Kevin. So yeah. Sorry all the rustling. I hate the rustling. But yeah. Why won't the dog shut up? The dog's sleeping down there. Or is that your do you of the dog? And there's 3, and then there's 2. And that's that done. Excuse me, Torrance. Where are we going to put this for the evening? I don't know, because there's no room in this place. Where do we put this? My birthday is not today. I'm not alone today, no. Kevin needs a poo. Because he went to go and get bent and had his bones cracked by a man, and then he's come home really late, and then we had like dinner like 10 minutes ago, and after every meal Kevin has to poo, so Kevin's not on for the poo. I hope he watches sometimes too. Oh, it's 2 books. I like this paper. I'm keeping it so I can wrap Kevin's presents in it because it's quite nice. Not bent over, but like put in positions by a man. Oh, there's some stickers. There are 6 stickers. So yeah. And this is book 1. This is book 2. They look exactly the same, except for the back. The back's slightly different. So you've got Beauty and the Beast and the Rose on there, and then you've got Chip, Mrs. Potts, Clocksworth, is that his name, and Lumiere. So yeah, cool. Which was one? Oh, this one. So yeah. Well, he needed his bones clicking. I don't know. I need to get in touch with my needle lady. I had to cancel it. Was it last week or week before? So yeah, I need to get in touch, make an appointment there, and go back because it does make me relax so much. But my knee is in desperate pain. It is awful. Where can I put rubbish? I haven't been in here. I'll put it there for now. And then pick it up when we leave. So yeah, how was this trip? It was fine. I just got very tired, and we went to the village on the first day, and I didn't have my scooter with me, and that about killed me. And we were only out for like an hour, so I won't be doing that again. I can't do it, especially with the knee at the moment. The knee is hurting a lot. Like my first injection was done in October. It needs to be done on a 6-month thing, and like we said last week, I have the vial of of medicine, but I have no one to put it in.
I said I'll put it in.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? Back again. What was all that about washing my hands?
So you wash your hands. Everyone was saying you wash your
I'll
hands.
wash my hands. They
Turn your thing around.
look vaguely clean.
No,
What
your
thing?
necklace.
Do.
Necklace is all the wrong way around. What have you changed?
Oh, just put my clothes back on.
I don't. Do you get undressed to go to
What,
the
you
toilet?
poo with your clothes on? Weird.
I'm normal.
Can I scan your book, please?
Yeah.
Well, these not the clothes I was wearing before.
I don't know. I was just wondering why you.
These were just the nearest clothes to the toilet. I mean, I ran into there. It was an emergency. I was naked before I got to the bedroom. I almost had to go in the forbidden toilet. Right, what's 3 times 2? 49! 6. There you go. You're welcome.
Lay down now.
The reason you can
I know
hear
it's
all
warm.
of the woofing and stuff from outside is because I've got the window open.
I don't hear woofing. I just heard.
Maybe I
doing
could hear
that.
it through our bedroom window then.
Yeah.
This was from a Lego store. 20 points.
Be a Lego guest. From the moment Belle meets Reese, cascade of sweet, magical transformation begins to unfold. Reese, Spellbound Castle, and its chatty cast of enchanted decor unveil its secrets, and the unlikely pair find friendship, beauty, and true love. Be a Lego guest and join in with a tribute to the timeless Disney film classic from 1991, Beauty and the Beast.
Apparently that's Anna.
Well,
You designed this set, apparently.
Who's this man? Bonjour from the Lego design team. Blah, 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 blah,
My
blah.
one is a
Don't know his
Lego
name.
Ideas set.
But it is. Oh, that's Beauty and the Beast. And
Yeah.
you got Maribel, and you got Simba,
And Stinch.
and Snitch.
I've got a bit of this gentleman on my shirt. I've got many Donald Duck shirts. I got so many compliments on my shirts when we were at Disneyland. Oh, right, it tells me what... So, referenced in this thing, we have Pinocchio
Pinocchio.
from 1940, Lilo and Stitch from 2002, The Lion King from 1994, Fantasia from 1940. Fantasia and Pinocchio
Don't tell
came
me.
out in the same year.
Fantasia is 1940.
Yeah.
I remember they made a big deal of that when I was little.
It's probably
I
the
thought,
50th anniversary.
Yeah, I thought it only came out then. Goodness
The
me.
Little Mermaid 1989, Encanto 2021, and Beauty and the Beast 1991.
One.
There you go.
I just told you that, and I was like, 994.
Right, where's my beverage?
Well, I've got Belle again. I already have Belle. That's it.
Look who I'm building first as well. Give me that.
No,
I've got to build it. Shall we compare them? So that's the first stage of both sets. Is building belly. Just got an E on the end of it.
The dress goes on that. Which way did dress go? I'm so confused. Right, so it's flat that way. Okay.
We have to compare bells. Ding, ding, ding. There's mine. Yours. What colour Wang Zhang? Oh, we've both got orange Wang Zhanglers. Where's her noggin? And where's her wig?
There.
Ah, yes. Are they exactly the same?
I think so. Do you have gold at... Oh, you don't have gold on yours. I have gold on mine.
Oh, yeah. There is. Anna's has got a little bit of metallic on it. You can't see, the camera's not going to focus on it. Well, there you go.
Thank you.
She's got a shiny.
So look.
Hold on, I'll just get in the face straight. That's awesome, though. That I wonder if the second stage will be exactly the same as well. Have we just got two copies of the same set? Why have you taken her head off? Her wig off?
Because I was putting her face straight, but yeah.
Okay.
Mine have got a metallic stars and booby lines.
I've got an iridescent brick.
Do I want a teeth out or not teeth out?
Well, I've got my teeth out because she's smiling. She's not unhappy. And in order
Kevin
to
says
smile...
to be smiling, you have to have your teeth out.
Yeah, that's all
And
smiling is, showing your teeth. This is a
look-
smile. You just show as many teeth as possible.
You do an Andy.
The more teeth you show, the happier you are. That's obviously what smiling is. I also have this from Beauty and the Dog Man, which is a little rose thing. I know that's from Disney. I've seen that on the internet. There's a new GWPMA upscaled Lego baby astronaut. Is there, by golly? That sounds sensational.
A buck.
A butt?
A buck.
I'm going to say, you can't really see a butt. She's got a dress on.
Yes.
Okay, yes. I will. Okay, yes, I'll be your guest. Right. Oh, we've got an A. We're starting an Avengers sign, I think.
It says, once upon a time in her little book.
Does it, by golly?
It does indeed.
Once upon a Timothy. It's from May 15th, the Space Baby Buildable. That is a little bit frustrating because I've already pre-ordered the Mario Kart thing, so I won't get the gift with purchase. However, that's the day the Keith Haring set comes out as well, so we'll get the gift with purchase with that anyway. But I'm actually tempted to cancel my Mario Kart pre-order because thinking about it now, I'd rather get the gift with purchase. Well, I think I ordered it during double points.
Yeah. Okay.
So did I get, because it was the Mario Day double points, so I've got to work out, would I rather have double points on it or would I rather have a gift with purchase with it? The option is still there for me either way at the moment. But I ordered it when it was first announced on Mario Day. Because I am a hype beast, as you know.
No, really?
Yes, yes I am. Have you seen the leaked Fantastic Four set? I have, yeah. Because I'm a good boy trying to get into LAN, I can't post about it until it's confirmed. But I have seen it. You know what LAN is.
I don't know what that is.
Lego Ambassador Network.
I knew what the other two were, I just didn't know what the L was.
Nutcracker.
Yeah. Huh?
Is £130 good for the Lego Sanctum Sanctorum brand new? Yes. Does anyone want to buy our dog? I'll swap it for ours. No. Was a pleasure meeting you at the Reading Brick Festival yesterday. Watched all your football videos and now loving your Lego videos. Well, thank you very much.
Did you meet people yesterday?
I always meet people. You know what it's like at these conventions now. I'm a Lego celebrity, a Lego-brity. It's for those of you who also follow Becky's Bricks on TikTok, there's a point in the video where we're both filming the same bit and didn't realise either of us were there, but she's in the background of our video that will be out tomorrow, and I assume I'm in the background of hers. But yeah, there was some Lego vlogception going on.
Pardon?
Lego vlogception.
Oh, okay.
So that's a thing to keep an eye out for. I certainly didn't even reference it in the video I made. So you know, you have to know who she is and notice it. But apparently, she did a stream on TikTok and with her granddaughter. And
how old is this lady?
I don't know, ask her how old she is, haven't I? But she did a stream on TikTok and got 1.2 million likes for her stream. She had thousands of people watching. So I think we might have to start streaming on TikTok every now and again. The problem is we can't stream to both at the same time. As much as you lot are all right, there's not thousands of you. Can we get if we can get 1 million likes on this stream, we will stay streaming here all the time. Otherwise, we might have to try a TikTok stream. Problem is, I don't know how we could do it because we can't stream from a Mac on TikTok.
Oh, well, there you
so
go.
We can't actually do it. I'm not doing it from my phone. I didn't ask how she did it. I probably should have done. But we might have to investigate and maybe do a TikTok stream once a week. I think if we were to do a TikTok stream, it'd just have to be one of us because obviously with it being portrait, we're not going to both fit on the screen, are we?
I'm not sure. It can be done. I've seen people do it. They're just
I think
really
we'd have to have the camera very far away, and we'd probably have to build the same set. So maybe we'll get you on your own on TikTok. Because I think we'll have better joy with the pervs. So get the pervs watching you build Lego in a low-cut top. I think that's the key.
Oh.
That's how you get TikTok success, boys and girls.
No.
Well, I'll do it. Right.
Yeah, look.
Fine.
Can't you stream? Put that back on. Like, make it have like your phone going as well. Wow, you've got this.
The problem is then actually making it a good stream experience for both platforms because we need a combined chat really.
Well, I could have one, you could have the other.
Nah, it gets a bit. I'm not an amateur. If I can't do it well, I'm not going to do it. So I'm not going to do a botched version of it. I have got Matthew on the case. I mentioned to him that I would like to be able to do that, so he's looking into it. So we'll have a solution eventually. I just didn't realise quite how much of a big deal, because I tried doing Football Manager streams on TikTok, and I never had more than like 4 people watching.
Football Manager's niche, whereas...
But I've got 200,000 subscribers and that. You've got 20,000 on this, so I'm a much bigger deal in Football Manager than I am in Lego.
Yeah, but you have a lot of followers now on TikTok.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm verified on my Football Manager TikTok. And still didn't get anyone watching the lives. I'd get like a whole bunch of views on my videos, but no one ever watched the lives. So maybe the lives have changed on TikTok. Who knows? I imagine, what I do know is saying TikTok as many times as I have, this stream's not getting pushed out by YouTube anymore. We should probably stop saying that word.
You keep saying it.
I know. I don't have a gallbladder. When you need to go, you go. Exactly. Only people who've had their gallbladder
but you shouldn't be
removed
gallivanting around and then come home and then start something and then...
When I started the stream, I did not need the toilet. But by the time I got to the toilet, I'm glad I didn't wait a minute longer.
You're ridiculous.
I'm not ridiculous. It's called dumping syndrome. If you want to get into the nitty gritty of people with no gallbladder pooing themselves. Yeah, it's not ideal. But yeah, when you got to go, you got to go.
Oh, it's too hot in here.
Well, I've already suggested shirtless. It kills 2 birds with 1 stone then, doesn't it?
Taken off air, Kevin. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I've seen enough internet to know that that's not the case at all. I'm not suggesting you get your nipples out, just the surrounding area. That's how streams work on other platforms, I believe.
1, 2, 3.
I keep seeing Lego Wars at Lego conventions you go to. I know you're not a Star Wars guy. What are your thoughts on Robot Wars and BattleBots? Are you the same person who asked that somewhere else? Because if not, you've asked that almost word for word exactly the same way someone else asked me that yesterday.
Battle people.
Yeah, like Robot Wars. I don't mind it. I'm aware that it was a thing in the 90s. I don't know that I ever watched it.
You didn't watch it? God, my brothers would have that one every single week. Without fail. They loved them.
Yeah, I don't... even back then I didn't really watch things. I just don't have the attention span for watching. Unless it's interesting. And that was never that interesting.
It's robots bashing each other. What was not interesting about it?
It's the same every week, isn't it? It's always just robots bashing each other. It's not anything... There's nothing to it, really.
You watch the same Lego. You watch the same cartoons from years ago.
But they always have a different story.
The cartoons, what you've watched countless times.
Yeah, but they're just comfort. That's autism routine.
Oh, I've made a square. Well, not a square, a rectangle. Oh no. I've done it.
What's the biggest dump I ever took? Now there's a question. Anna's pooed next to Big Ben.
I needed a poo. We're in the middle of London. I needed the loo.
I've done a poo at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
There you go. I did one there, you did one high.
It's not my highest poo. No. I've pooed on an aeroplane before.
What? Not with me, you haven't, have you?
Well, I wouldn't take you with me to the toilet, no.
But you would normally tell me that.
Oh, no, I've not done it. I've not done it as an adult, I don't think. I don't think I'd fit. I don't really fit in aeroplane toilets as a full-sized grown man.
I've never been on a toilet on a plane.
What, you've never even been for a wee?
No.
Oh, you've not lived. Get sucked out of you.
Yeah, I don't want that. That sounds awful.
What are you going to do when we go to America? Just wear a nappy, hold it?
Well, no, I'll have to go, but I haven't needed to ever go because it's always busy. There's always people waiting, and I just could not. I just can't deal with the anxiety of people waiting for me to finish what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, crumbs.
The toad, I finished my cat. I got him, was it last night or night before? And then I'd finished him by yesterday evening.
She's a Lego beast.
It was a Sunday vibe thing. I just thought, build this cat.
I finished the Lion Knight's castle. You can just about see it behind me there on our shelf of things that I'm going to take to the Lego City next time I'm there.
Are you ever going to go back there?
Of course I am. I'm waiting for the wood to be delivered. The wood was supposed to be delivered while we were in Disneyland. And just like last time, no sign of the wood. So hopefully the wood will be delivered in the next day or two. And then when it does...
You don't even know.
No, it just says it's ready for dispatch. Oh. So once the wood goes... Because there's no point in taking more stuff when I've got to move the stuff that's already there. So I'm waiting for the wood. And then once the wood gets there, I will go and rearrange the wood, set up the layout, and then start moving stuff there. Because we've got a parcel from Trix Bricks to show as well. That arrived while we were away with a load of train track and monorail track and various other paraphernalia in. They were kind enough to give me a €200 credit to spend on train goodies. And you know me, female, I like train goodies. See?
David.
Try changing a baby on a plane. Into what?
Into another nappy.
Like swapping it with someone else's baby. That's hard anywhere. I've flown with a baby years ago.
Nope.
I didn't. I did.
No, I've not done that. Well,
no, I did years ago.
Well, I kind of did because we went with my baby brother when I was like 14, but I didn't have to look after him that much that time.
I mean, I didn't do much looking after. Is Lion Knight's Castle the best build I've done so far? It's certainly up there. It's an excellent build.
Can we have that on one more?
No, it'll be too loud.
It's so hot.
Yeah, you'll just have to be a little warm. Take off your trousers.
No.
You'll cool down as you stop thinking about being hot.
But I can feel my skin being sticky and I don't like it.
Open the... I don't really want to open the door.
Why is
Sticky
that
skin's
not
fine. It is warm this week, isn't it? Maybe we need to look into a cooling solution. Was it my baby? That's a bit of a personal question, Topher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right.
We fly two times a year with young kids. What, do they not age? See what I did there? There you go. I've done one of these, which is, I think, the mirror on the wall. I've got elbows, one and all. Ta-da! Is that the mirror?
No.
Well, what is it then?
I don't know what. It's Beauty and the Beast. When.
What, do they not have a mirror in there? I thought all Disney films had a mirror. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about Disney. Are you planning to buy the Love Art set? Yeah, the big love sign is already in our possession.
And built.
Yeah.
And done on stream.
Was it done on stream?
Yes.
Well, I never did.
Valentine.
So somewhere on our archive, you'll be able to find that. If you want to see that being produced. I imagine I had an excellent contribution to it, as always. I'm quite the contributor to fancy sets.
Come here. Look at me.
Please don't pick up my ears if that's what you're doing.
What's wrong with your ears?
They're a bit irritated.
Oh no, not irritated ears.
The man really has manipulated me into positions today. He pulled on my head.
The hardest set I built was the Silly Vespa. It just fell apart constantly. And I had to fight with it all the way through.
Surely this is the rose, though. How is they both the rose? Is there two roses? Ah!
Then I don't know what that is.
Is there not a rose in a mirror as well as a rose under a vase?
I think that's just the reflection of the rose, because I think that's supposed to be in the middle.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Well, we'll see when you build the castle, I guess.
It came with 6 stickers.
6? I don't think I've got any stickers with mine.
No.
6 stickers.
Oh,
Take off your trousers. Trousers. Take off your trousers, then you'll be less warm. Trousers.
Shut up. Remember, the window is open.
Yeah, people all love this.
No.
My window's open all the time and I say much worse and louder things.
I can hear it every time you're doing whatever you're doing.
Then you're lucky. People have to pay good money for that. Right, I need a little pot. Can I help you?
There you go. Thank you to blah, 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 blah.
I actually say thanks for the support as a channel member.
Yeah, that.
Thanks for the support as a channel member.
Yeah.
David the dog.
Yeah. hear that. And then I hear everything else, and especially when you get excited.
I do get excited. I'm a very animated content creator. Oh, we've got a plastic bag inside a paper bag.
Okay.
I went to a theme park on my own for the first time yesterday. It was weird.
Why are people saying 49? Have you told people I'm 49?
Because the first maths question was 7 by 7, which is 49. People were giving the answer, and then you got very confused by it.
Long ago. Ah!
I even posted that in the comments from the poo pot.
I see.
Going to a theme park without Anna, not recommended. Did you know at theme parks you have to queue for the rides? I don't know why.
You made Andy do it.
I don't know how people. I don't know why people bother. It's much better just to go with a person of limited legs and just skip the queue. Highly recommended. So you're coming with me next time.
I'm really not.
You are. We need to go back. I've got rides to ride. You don't even have to come on them. Just get me to the front, and then you'll be like, actually, I don't fancy it after all, and you can wait for me.
Well, let's take Rue then.
No. Who's this guy, by the way? Who is this guy?
It's
this
Bruno.
guy? Who's Bruno?
We don't talk about Bruno.
What? What's he doing here? Who let him in? Talk about C-tier characters. What on earth is he doing here?
Not C-tier at all.
Weren't they mini dolls?
Careful, told us you're 51.
Weren't they mini dolls in your other set? So this is a minifigure from that film.
The girl, they were dolls.
Is this the only Encanto minifigure?
Possibly.
That's worth a gazillion pounds, probably. Very valuable, almost certainly.
Yeah,
what's
really
in the mug? Coffee. I mean, I'm always sober because I haven't drunk alcohol for like 10 years. Don't like it. I'm just drunk on life, exuberant. I'm an exuberant man. I'm enjoying this shirt so much, it's making me slur a little bit. I've also had my head slightly dislocated.
So you've had your neck.
Yeah, I do feel a little bit weird and loose.
Are you warm?
I am a bit, yeah. I mean, he can be sent away. He doesn't have to be in here. But it's going to get a lot warmer than this as we get into summer. It's unfortunately, it's just part of being a streamer, I'm afraid, little lady.
Yeah, well, we can open this door. You'll just have to hide for the summer and put the air conditioning in there.
We could put the air conditioning here.
Yeah, but it'll be noisy.
We can't turn it on in either of those places because it'll be too loud. It'll be useless out there. Absolutely useless. It won't make a difference.
I like the blowing.
That's just a fan, what you're describing there. It doesn't need to be air conditioning. Why have you opened the door?
Because he needs to go for a drink.
Well, you better not be touching my Barney Rubble again. He's straight away going for stuff.
No, he hasn't. He's gone past the bag that you've left up there. You've left a lot of rubbish out there for saying we had the cleaners today.
Yeah, because it was all in here, so I hid it from them because they're not allowed in here. It's just empty boxes. We've got my Lion Knight's Castle box, my Ninjago box.
He doesn't like throwing rubbish away for some reason.
I mean, I do. Our recycling bin is full. And I don't know if you've noticed, I've had something of a back problem, so I've not been able to go to the tip. Normally, we make multiple trips a week, or at least one trip a week to the tip to get rid of all our boxes and instruction manuals.
And you still won't listen to go in the week, not the weekend.
I mean, it doesn't matter at the moment. I can't go ever, because I can't do it. I might be able to go this week. Oh, yeah. Lovely.
I don't love sharks.
She does.
I really don't.
She does. She got a new shark enamel pin yesterday at Legoland because she's that into. That was expensive. It better not be. That was a loving gift. That needs to go with your other shark collection.
I don't have a shark collection.
You've got loads of sharks. That's a collection. I almost got her a shark backpack. But apparently she didn't want it, which I interpreted as she wants me to give it to her for her birthday.
Really, no.
Well, your birthday's just a few days away.
Oh my God,
I've asked a gazillion times what you want for it. But that's obviously not going to happen, is it? It's your bleep birthday. Your redacted birthday.
I'll be 40.
So
But
I have to
just-
get you a gift of some kind.
I
I offered to book a holiday.
I don't want to go on holiday.
You do want to go on holiday. You've talked about wanting to go on holiday.
Yeah, but after what I've been seeing on the internet, I don't.
What have you been seeing on the internet?
Spanish people are telling people not to come, and
Well,
now
don't go to Spain then.
and now Spain's got no power.
Well, then let's not go to Spain.
I like Tenerife.
Goodness me.
That was perfect weather. Well, it was a tiny bit warm, but
We could go somewhere other than Spain.
you know,
We could go to Denmark.
Oh no, that's boring.
It's not boring. Go to
not.
Legoland. Oh, thank you.
Boring.
That's mine.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. We don't talk about.
What have you eaten today?
What do you mean, what
What have you drank today? Why are you
What do you
so?
mean? I've had my head loosened.
I don't even have a word.
I'm wearing an exuberant shirt. It's making me animated.
I'm going to Tenerife in the summer. That's nice. I like it.
There you go. Do you want that for your birthday? Should go on holiday with them. Who's going to Tenerife?
I don't know.
We're going on holiday with Maxie.
I don't know who they are.
We're going to Tenerife.
Where does Bruno
They might be
go?
the tall people.
Where does Bruno go
I
then?
don't know. They might be the tall people. Do you remember the tall
was
people?
that
was Tenerife. They were so
was that
tall.
Tenerife?
They were very tall.
They were so tall. All
The
the
tall
family.
people.
We would spot them.
Because
we
they were
would
tall.
wait for them to see how they were just so tall.
They were tall.
I bet they did go going, oh, she's so small, because I am small. The short has affected Kev. I don't know what that means.
Beautiful little thing.
Oh, that is nice. Why is there a rat?
Because
Oh, rats that are lying ears back. Yeah.
it's an RAT.
What's that mean?
A rat. Everybody. You'll all be glad to know my wig has arrived, my ears have arrived, and my shirt have arrived. I am all set for is it Thursday? Is that the first? We're off to the Lego store, the Lego store, the Lego
I'll get my
store.
birthday one.
What's your birthday? Oh, your birthday thing. Oh, are we going on Sunday as well then? So we have to go on your actual birthday?
Yeah.
Because obviously we're going on the 1st
Oh, I'm
to
not
see
going on
you.
first, but I'll go on the 4th.
But that's when I'm going to be dressed up.
Yeah, but people.
What people?
There'll be lots of people there.
There
not
will be
just-
lots of people there. We're going to go and see them all. And they're going to see me dressed up. I'm cosplaying for the event.
In the wrong way. That would just
disagree.
I can't do that. It'll make me so embarrassed.
That's the idea. Embarrassment is fun.
No, it's not.
This is a Madrigal house.
No.
I know what this is.
Really? After I told you? Oh, yeah. Did the man mess with your eyes as well?
He's had all my head.
You've got a spot right in your hair.
I know.
now,
I told
don't
you about that the other day. It's a hat spot.
Oh. Apparently, you know how ladies have
Where's this
daily
going?
pads that they put in there?
I do not.
Well, you do, because they're in our thing, in our
I use them to
bathroom.
mop up spillages.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Oh.
But in our bathroom, apparently, if you get one of them, stick it inside your hat, that will absorb the sweat so you don't get spots and stuff. And then you just take it off.
But then what would I mop up my spillages with? They're so absorbent.
Please don't use them for that. They're expensive.
I thought that's what they were for.
No! You know that. Please don't do that.
I spill a lot of beverages, though.
In the bathroom?
Everywhere. Everywhere I go, I'm spilling
Why
beverages.
have you got spillages in the bathroom? What are you taking in there?
Beverages.
I've told him not to. Next time, I'm just going to take up his favourite cup and put it on the thing, wait for him to smash it.
That's not very nice,
No,
is
well,
it?
because I tell you not to do these things.
Yeah, but I forget.
There you go, I did that with my fingers. It's perfect. Window with sticker on.
You have to wear a Darth Vader costume when the Star Trek set comes out in November. I'm wearing a Darth Vader costume when the Star Trek sets come out in May. I don't need to do the
No,
same
you
joke
don't.
twice.
That's not...
Look, when that video goes so viral that it pays for our holiday, you'll be like, okay, fair enough,
No,
Kevin. Fair enough, Kevin Chapman.
I'm scared of you getting punched or something.
I mean, anyone thick enough to punch me for wearing a shirt from a different TV show will end up in prison because I will prosecute. They would have to be absolutely unhinged to get that upset about it.
People do get upset about
Only
it.
on the
That's
internet.
problem.
Only on the internet where there's no repercussions. No one's going to say anything in real life. There'll be a couple of people who whisper to their mate without trying to make any eye contact with me, but no one is going to say a word to me in real life because they're all a bunch of nerdy cowards who were at the Lego store on a launch day. I think I'll be all right.
Hey, a lot of racing drivers use like sweatband, no wings. Yeah, the ones we've got are just.
So I can waste them in my hat, but not waste them for beverages.
You can have one for big long days. Yes.
I can hear your dog.
David!
Painting. No Star Wars fan will say anything in person, but you'll get destroyed online. Yeah, that's the goal. That's what I'm hoping for. The more people get stupidly angry online, the more engagement, so the wider the video goes. If everyone's just like,
And a banana.
chuckle and move on,
That's new.
it's a waste of time.
I am not. If you're talking to me, unless there is an Anna banana, I don't. But no, I'm not getting the Switch soon.
Is that what we're calling you, Anna Banana?
I don't know. That's what it says. I don't know if they'll talk to me or if there's an Anna banana.
I'm Kevin Banana. That's my new name. It's the top of the Madrigal house. I'm so good at Madrigal house identification. Here's an idea for a viral video. Build a Star Wars Lego set dressed as Jar Jar on May 4th.
I
don't know what a Jar
I don't know
Jar
why
is.
people get so mardy about Jar Jar.
Oh, is he the Muppet?
I think he's fun. Yeah.
He's the Muppet, yeah. So
You got him in.
the only good character Star Wars have ever had.
Yeah, you'd get him in crisp bags with like the sticky tongue, and everyone would stick their pieces of paper and then pull them off your desk.
I love Muppets.
People are just weird.
People are weird.
Funny. There's a bit of
Most
comic
Star
relief.
Wars fans don't like Star Wars as an overall thing. They like their Star Wars. Whenever that happened, they because they're so entrenched in their nonsense, they're not even allowed to like the other types of the thing that they already like. They're only allowed to like the one. That's why I like to mock the entire fandom. Because here you go. The movies are fine. They're not like offensively bad. They're fine. What I like to mess with is how over the top people are about it for something that is just fine.
But you're over the top about Lego.
Yeah, and people laugh at me for it, and that's fine.
I'm so warm.
But I don't get really upset if someone says they don't like Lego. If someone came into the stream and said, "Oh, what Playmobil are you doing?" I wouldn't get upset about
Please
it.
show me that song too, because I don't believe you.
I don't need to show you because it is.
I don't think it is, because
Well,
my
it
hair's
is.
not moving.
I mean, it definitely is. I put it onto 2 before the stream even began.
It's on 1.
No, I've just turned it down to 1. You can see it's slowed down now. So now put it back up to 2,
And
where
then
it was
you keep it
before.
on 3.
No, 2 is
But
plenty.
just
2 is already too
just
loud.
for 10 minutes.
No, because
Just
it's
to
too
cool the
loud.
neck
No, it's
down.
too loud.
But I'm not.
You're fine.
Please.
You're fine.
Just for 10 minutes.
You're fine.
I'm not fine.
You're fine.
Well, I'll
She's
need to
fine.
have to tell you why I'm not fine.
What do you mean?
To tell you why I need it on.
Ah, tell us.
Well, it's quite personal.
See, that's too loud now.
It's not for 10 minutes.
Well, it'll be for 5. We've got professionalism standards to maintain.
Exactly what people are telling you to give me 3. Oh.
It's all well and good you lot are with the regulars saying give her 3. It's when the people come in.
Don't say that.
It's
With no content.
It's when the new people come in, they've never watched the stream before, they're here for 5 seconds like, oh God, that sounds awful. And then they just leave and never come back.
People, can you hear it?
Yeah, of course they can. They can hear it on 2.
Let me know. Tell me. You can hardly hear. See?
Yeah, but hardly hear it still means yes, you can hear it.
Let's not have it there. Let's put it back on its legs and stick it here so I can have it behind me.
It'll actually be louder there.
Why will it? It's out the room.
Yeah, but it would be louder there. We tested it in multiple positions. That's the best place for it because it's the furthest away from the microphone.
Can't hear the fan.
Yes, you can. We've done all the testing. I mean, don't talk for a minute. Just watch this bar.
Yeah, but it's not very loud.
You can literally see that it is being picked up by the microphone.
Yeah, but it's not like it's. Is it?
No.
We're in the orange and red constantly. It's fine.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. Plus, it makes it harder for them to hear my gorgeous singing.
No.
Why have I got so many pieces left over?
I had that with the
That seems too many. This is so much smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Do you bring your singles downstairs?
No, I just leave them in boxes scattered around the room.
Why? You should put them all together and bring them down. You know how good good that box is for you. You've been in it a fair few times.
But the bickering over the fan would immediately set the tone for a potential new viewer as to what to expect from the rest of the stream. So it's representative of our content. Large background noise and poor audio quality is not. We've got, what's his face?
Simba.
I've just spent £120 on PlayStation Network, apparently.
You've done it again. What have I told you?
Oh.
Goodness me.
I feel like that only happened a few months ago. Maybe I've got multiple accounts.
You need to go on there and cancel that. I'll go on your account later, because I've got your account on my side and cancel it for you.
Yeah.
Did everyone know that I got frauded? I now haven't. I phoned them up again today to get my money back. It was only £13.
I don't think you've streamed since it happened, so I don't think I would know.
Because I would saying that I can still buy things with my new card and stuff. So
that was on the podcast, I think.
No, it was on this. Because I had my phone here. You went, don't show everybody.
Interesting.
But yeah, so it was only they tried to spend more, but that got stopped with the £13.80 that went through. I wanted it back, even though it was only £18. At £13.80, I wanted it back because it was mine. So yeah, I got that back. It's quite nice hearing the fan in the background. See, it's AMSMSR.
It's not. It's bad audio. In the nicest possible way.
But you let me have it on in the other room.
Yeah, because we had a different microphone
there.
there.
Let's go back down there then, because I can't live without a fan on me.
Well, the audio is even worse down there. The reason we come up here is to improve the audio.
Well, you do it from up here, and I'll do it from down there, because I'm going to need a fan. I can't...
You've got the fan on!
Yes, but you're moaning about it.
Yes, and I will. But you don't need to moan that it's on, because it is on.
David. No, thank you. This thing is really confusing. It doesn't seem to be... I don't understand.
Because it's Christmas. So here it is.
Well, no, it's like putting pieces in, but they don't seem to
I was about to sing you a
but
song.
they do fit.
Merry Christmas.
Do you not put the people on there until the end? Is that how it goes?
I mean, that's how every set works, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Everybody's Kevin.
The best MMSR was clicky build videos. They were good. We should do more.
Problem is, I have to pay Topher a fortune to edit them. And plus, talk about a polarising thing, the amount of people who are like, I liked the video, but I couldn't stand the clicking.
Some people don't.
So I've been doing time lapses lately, and although you get the odd, I preferred the clicky, I think more people prefer the time lapse compared to the clicking.
I can't stand the AMMSR.
So I think we're probably time lapsing from now on rather than clicky clicking.
Oh God, what have I done?
Because it's cheaper to do.
One of them.
And less people moan.
2 of them and 1 smoke.
I only just tuned in. Love the colours on the smaller build. Very vibrant. It is, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot. It's smaller, so there's more of a pop, isn't there? And then you've got to obviously make sure all the things that look like the things look like them. So yeah.
This is going to go in the background behind us. We're going to have a little section for souvenirs from travels. So we'll move the phone box in here that we got in Edinburgh. We'll move the Vespa in here that we got in Rome. We've got one of the Bill sets behind there already. What was that?
You knocked your thing over.
Oh, we'll move one of the Bill. We've already got one of the Bill sets. So yeah, we'll have a little travel area to show all of our souvenirs from our various journeys that we've been on. Because I suspect Anna's castle will go on Anna's new Kallax that we haven't yet assembled because back.
Where's that man? Let's get that man round.
What man?
The man that does things.
No, Matt says I mustn't use the man. Says the man's wrong about several things. We're not going to slander the man publicly, but Matt says not to use the man. Matt should be the man, apparently. If we need a man, we contact Matt, because Matt's the man.
Can you contact him?
Well, no, I can assemble furniture. I could probably do it now. I'm just very busy this week.
Not with your back,
we
you can't.
I think I probably can now.
No,
My back's got better.
No, it hasn't.
Well, it's better than it was.
Howdy, blockheads. Liverpool new champions, yay. Give it to the people. Did they win something?
I think they won the league.
Is that a good thing?
Nah, it's not like getting to the Champions League semi-final.
I don't know anything about football. So.
It's not. I mean, it's a level below winning the Virtue Trophy.
So apologise. I don't know what any of that.
This lot all know. They know. They know. I am spitting facts there.
Ugh. Oh, this had 21 bags. So anyway.
2 and 1.
Why you were away?
I was watching.
Oh. Okay.
Do you not remember you had a really cool guy in the comments saying things?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, that was kind of your response at the time.
What is happening? Why is that there? Why? How is it there? I'm not having a very good time.
The yellow the yellow submarine. Although I didn't buy that on an adventure, but I did build it at sea. While this one was in the background, honking like a goose.
I wasn't honking. I was awake for all of that. Thank you very much. Oh, I've done this very wrong, Kevin.
Why?
Because I'm silly.
No. Are we building a set together? No. As if Anna would allow that. She's doing the castle. I'm doing the Magic of Disney set. So the 2 boxes from the thumbnail are both getting builded at the same time. You can tell she's not listening because she didn't correct me saying builded.
Because I've done it very wrong.
But I was giving you the opportunity to correct me, and I know you love to correct me. So I was trying to cheer you up with the opportunity to tell me I'm a buffoon.
I don't like that word. Oh. See, because I'm so warm, I've
put the fan on high for you.
I don't even know where this just comes from.
It came from a box of Lego. A Lego box. Lego box, Lego box, Lego box, Lego box, Lego box, Lego box.
Right, that's that bit done. These, well, then it doesn't go on there, does it?
Or does it?
No, it doesn't.
Does it?
I'm going to die.
What do you mean you're going to die? Only buffoons die. I have a 100% staying alive record. I suggest everyone else does the same. Oh, this is the bit that old Lion Face stands on.
Pride Rock.
Yeah.
What is it called? I think
He'll stand there, I imagine. He's a little chap.
I never pay attention to thumbnails. I'm a terrible YouTuber. Okay.
Well, because I mentioned the thumbnail before.
Oh. Well, then does that go in there? Okay, that supposed to goes there.
Everybody's having fun. Kevin is awesome, yeah. He's Kevin and he's great. I'm ready to go back to Disneyland, I think.
Why?
I feel like we've been away long enough. It's time to go back. We need to get those annual passes. I almost bought a Legoland annual pass yesterday because it's only £69 for the year and you get 10% off in the shop at Legoland. And I was like, if you'd... Because Anna was texting me saying she wanted the merchant boat thing, or whatever it's called, the river steamboat. I think...
But Kevin told me to wait for...
Double points, which was very wise. If you'd have said, no, I want it now regardless, I was going to go and get an annual pass and get the 10% off.
Where do you...
You also get 10% off beverages in there.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Mary Chapman. Mary Chapman indeed. Mary Chapman!
It's only like 8 months away.
Oh, I wish it could be Kevin every day.
You'd be so hard to buy for though every day.
No, I wouldn't.
Really
Just give me
would.
things and items. You know I love things and items.
Yeah, somewhere.
That's why you're so hard to buy for, because you don't care for things and items.
You're so hard to buy for because
No, I'm not.
you buy all the things you want, so I have to think outside of the box. Oh, you've got to do your Patreon.
Oh, yes. Could you pass me one of my iPads, please, not the one you're using? Actually, I can probably do it off the laptop, don't worry.
Oh, you're so...
Actually, I will take the iPad.
You're annoying. You start saying, "God, if you do it again, I'm just going to throw things at you."
I was going to do it again. I was going to do it several more times and see how long until she hit me. No, give me a stick back. Oh, I wish...
Shh, that's too loud.
Right, we are doing the Patreon thank yous. Those of you who are at the postcard level, your postcards got postcarded today.
Yeah, you got me one. I was making... What was I making?
My keyboard's not working.
I was getting ready.
Oh, snap. Something went wrong. My keyboard doesn't work with Chrome at the moment, and it's very annoying. Patreon, block pate.
One time, my mate Rudy built a very difficult Lego set on something, and he glued all his pieces together and then dismantled it with his teeth.
Chrome's just broken.
He's a teacher of I don't know what 3D grade is, but yeah, your friend shouldn't be doing that.
We're going to do it off the laptop. AK47, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Is Dave eating something he shouldn't again?
He's clicking because he's hot.
Right, what's Patreon called? Patreon. Patreon.
Thank you, AK47, for reminding me to tell him to do this. Right, we're back to where we should be. And
I can't remember where it lives.
And now I can
Here we go.
carry on.
Here we flipping go. Are you ready, boys and girls? This is the monthly Patreon thank yous for April 2025. We've got wind. Thank you very much to the following people for being part of our Patreon. I'm just going to read names out machine gun style. Family Vibes.
Family Vibes.
Huge Erection. Stopped her fun immediately, didn't it? Tracy Burton Housel. Tracy. Dan Jarrett. Scenic Fen. John. Adam Imms. Michael Lentakis. Ed. Sarah Thurston. I'm just waiting for it to refresh. Felination. Where is the line? Phil Stapleton. Christina Schaefer. Andy Thomas. Ronan Fox. Chayton Arthur. John Whelpdale. Teresa Gage. Daniel Churchman. Michael Korf. Alex Wilson. Wendy Wyeth. Mark Bell, Ali Chapman, not that one, Terry Payne, Matty B, Sammy Davies, Stuart McFeet, Freddie G.
Did you say McFeet?
I did. David Deans, Jack Hunt. Can't say those two words too close together if we want to stay monetised. Adam Wood, Christopher Bell, Laura Fletcher, Philip Greenfield, Anna Lovesey, Novorest, Rosalind Baldwin, LOL, Aaron Jones, Brick Enthusiast, David Carter, Danny Grocott, Oliver Clatworthy, Ian Harbour, Michael Strachan, Cal, Athena King, Richard Ingram, Sarah Bostock, Footy Madman 007, Paul Parks, Marty McFly, Paul Raymond, Lee Gale, Stuart Moore, Malcolm Elthorpe, Daz Woodley, Truls Erneberg, Colin Beard, Jimmy, Jessica Drury, D.T. Tuscan, Tobias Law, it's got those on it, Jordan Purchase, Travis Romany, Joe, Ruthie, Callum McKenna, Joe Thornell, Dagenham Dan, Mark Bailey, Johnny Wells, The Spanner Jr., Weird Wolf 2024, Ian Cook, Nick Collard, Mark Christensen. Have you stopped building?
I'm just
Ian Stickland, because this is really boring for anyone whose name I'm not reading out, especially if you're not reading.
I'm reading
if you're
that,
not building.
and I'm listening to you.
Paula Brereton, Ryan Foster, Jessica Perfect, Basmuk, Real Player, Sandra Little, Stevo, or maybe Stevo, SP Barnes 77, James Short, Justin Hepburn, Tony Rogers, BP Bill, Vicky Matthews, Chris, Steve Soul, Simon Spencer, Daryl Willems, Sonia Kemp, Ewan Horsley. Boom. Thank you to all of those people. Very much appreciated. Thank you for your support.
We got
Daniel Hartman. Didn't I just say your name on the Patreon as well? Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Yeah, there we go.
Was that one that I couldn't say really on there?
Yeah, that's Matt. Not Matt, other Matt. Matt Quine. I very much enjoy writing huge erection on his postcard, so his postman to see how funny he is on the internet. Making me say it out loud. Well, I'm going to make you receive it in the post, Matt. Yeah.
This is how you could afford all the wood.
Exactly. I mean, literally, those people I've just read out literally paid for the wood. As well as the storage unit.
And you said my name, it made me jump. Sorry, Rosalind.
Yeah, we were doing the monthly Patreon shout-outs, so thank you very much for your support. If you want me to say your name with all that emotion and feeling this time next month, it's patreon.com/blockpartyuk.
How are you doing there? How does that work then? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, book. That does not work.
You tell it, female.
It doesn't work.
You tell it. You go, girl. Everybody. Yes. Everybody. Yes. Back streets back. All right.
I'm gonna have to get in touch with Lego.
What do you mean?
Because this doesn't fit.
Do you need an adult to come and inspect it for you?
Well, no. Basically, right. What was happening is you see this There's
I do
gold
see
brick
that.
here. There's one of them flat bricks here. And then it wanted me to put that on top of it, but then push it into the side, and it wasn't doing it, but it did it now.
You should have punched it in the scrotum.
I'm not going to do that. Oh, you got a thing.
What sort of thing? I didn't get a thing. We got a thing.
We got a thing.
The YTJ, thank you very much for 12 months on the Wall of Fame, which we still need to move up here. It's downstairs still. The Wall of Fame needs to make the journey.
Would you want to go and get me a drink?
I do not.
Go and get it.
I'm not going to get it now. No, because it's not up to date.
Hurts.
Well, I can go and get you a drink. I'm not fetching the Wall of Fame
But it's
now.
just we can have it.
Yeah, but it's not up to date.
It doesn't need to be up to date.
It does.
It's just there then, and then we can do it. We'll be reminded to do it then.
We'll be reminded to do it when we assemble the Ferniacho in very near future.
Yeah, but it's saying downstairs it's coming up here, isn't it?
Yeah. Everybody. I will go and get you a beveragino in a second.
Yeah, no worries.
And I want a Prosecco.
No, I don't. I don't.
Live, laugh, love.
I wonder how the woman. I went to see a dietitian. She was like, "Oh, just to put it on your thing, I don't smoke or drink." And she's like, "Yeah, I didn't think you did."
Which
Why?
said,
How did she tell?
because she read your notes where it says you don't
Oh.
drink or smoke. Maybe she could just tell you're a cool dude. And cool dudes don't need to drink and smoke
Yeah,
because
I mean,
they're cool enough
everyone I
without.
need more protein. Someone mentioned protein coffee, but I don't like coffee. So no, I'm going to be doing the daily beagle.
Google probably.
Yeah, I'm going to get the Marvel Avengers tower. I've got to take my dog next month for a checkup. So, oh, I see.
In case anyone thought I was kidding. Ready for Thursday?
Thursday.
Got my ears and wig downstairs.
I've seen the ears. I kept walking past them. Go, why?
So I can look like Darth Vader.
I don't drink anything. So I don't drink any alcohol. So.
Right.
Ah, I don't like arm.
Why? What's wrong with that arm?
Because this makes it really tender.
Can I bite you?
No.
What would you like to drink, female?
Please.
Some milk? Another glass of milk?
No milk. No, don't put it on paper.
You're going to cut yourself, you buffoon.
Can you do the hand? Oh, I can. Can you do the hand thing? I don't know what you're doing with Star Trek or Trek.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what I do with my thumb though. Like you can't see there, yo. I think it's really interesting. You're all about Star Trek. No, he's gonna go to I don't know if you know. He's gonna go to the Disney store just as Spock on Star Wars Day because he thinks it's funny. Apparently. Oh, there you go. Thumb stays out. Like, then I can, if I think about it. Hold on. Right. That. I do it with this hand very well. David, that's yours. Oh, you didn't shake it, did you?
No.
Did you?
Well, I ran up the stairs with it. So I've also got these, which look smaller than my actual ears, and this.
Oh my god. You're gonna look like what's his face from Big Bang. It's got a hairnet on it. Doesn't it?
I don't know.
Give it me. Yeah, it's got a hairnet on it. Come here.
I've never worn a wig. I mean, I don't know if this is how they're supposed to be.
This is not going to fit you.
Yeah, I think some of this stuff might be aimed for kids. I might just have to
Turn
wear
it
the
round.
top.
Not me. Come here, come here, come here. Let's pull these bits out.
Yeah, otherwise I'll look ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think I can wear the ears. I mean, they are smaller than my ears. There's no way they're going to fit me.
You're not doing it right, that's why. Oh, God.
Yeah, these are not going to fit me. They are for children.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh, no, apparently it's a fancy dress accessory for adults. This is not a toy.
There you go. There's one.
That's not how it's supposed to be, surely.
Hold on. Oh.
That's an entire ear. It's not supposed to sit on top of my ear.
It's not supposed to. It's not. Yes, it is.
Of course it's not.
That's the top of your ear.
That's an entire ear.
No, it's not. You don't put your. Oh my God. You've never. Why do you keep moving your head? It is a cut. Oh, I'm not doing it. It's too hot.
Yeah, I'm not wearing the ears. I might
stick them on. You have glasses or
The
something.
hat looks good.
We'll do it later when it's not so warm.
Oh. There we go. So I'm ready. What
Is your hair net?
the? Yeah. I'm shedding.
Oh yeah. Whoever gets to another
There we go.
showdown, that's what we're gonna.
No, that's for Star Wars Day at the Lego
I know
store.
exactly. That's what someone said.
Yeah, I'm just making sure they know when that's going to be worn. Because I've decided to fully embrace it. I've mocked Star Wars long enough. No more calling them Trekkies. I'm going in.
That's Spock.
I'm going in as Spock to show that I actually do take Star Wars seriously. No more mocking it. No
People are going to be very angry.
What people?
The Star
Bunch
Trek
of-
people.
Bunch of dweeby little nerds. I think I'll be all right. I'll just take their inhalers off of them. Right. Now what are we doing?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. What's his name?
Whose name?
On Big Bang.
Sheldon.
No, the other one.
Leonard.
No, the other one.
Penny.
No,
That's as much as I
carry
know.
on. What's his
I don't
name?
know any of the
Bernard?
others.
Is that his name?
There you go. I look like Bernard. Bernard off of
Got his name.
the Big Bang Theory.
Bernard?
Good old Bernard.
The one that went into space.
I
Howard! There we go.
Okay. Isn't he like 4 feet tall?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. No, not Raj. Howard. Howard.
Would we ever travel to Australia?
No.
Anna is afraid of creepy crawlies and has got beef with a kangaroo, so she
I
can't
don't
go.
know. Why have you got beef with
Would you fight a kangaroo?
No.
There you go, see? She doesn't respect them enough to fight them.
Have you seen how big they are?
I've fed a
They
kangaroo.
killed me.
I've stuck my hand in its slimy pouch.
Oh no.
I was too young to know I shouldn't.
No. Oh,
We were on
no.
holiday and I fed the kangaroos every day.
What, in Australia?
No, in Norfolk.
Goodness me.
There was kangaroos that I would feed and goats that I would feed, and they were both great
And this
fun.
was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
think
sharks
kangaroos
wanna beat
originate
me.
from Norfolk. And they then left to go to Australia at some point between me being a child and then my kids, because we couldn't find anywhere to feed kangaroos when they were little. So
Well,
I
you
could
would
only...
just constantly go every day and put your hand in their pouch.
No, I only put my hand in their pouch once, and I was told I shouldn't. It's not nice in there.
Oh no, that's where the babies go, isn't
It's
it?
slimy.
Yeah. Oh, but that kangaroo's going, what are you doing?
I was very small. I was small, inquisitive Kevin.
Oh, God.
It's one of my earliest memories, feeding the kangaroos. But you can't feed kangaroos anywhere in the UK now. They're obviously full.
Yeah, you fed them all. God, where was this? Norfolk?
Kessingland.
Kessingland.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was the same place where years later I was chased by a lion.
Is this a car? Not a car park.
I think it's now called the Africa Alive Zoo or Safari Park or something, and it had a caravan site next to it. But yeah, I was chased by a lion there years later.
Not like you obviously had a fence between them.
I don't think we need to give information no one's asked for. I was chased by a lion, and that's all the information that needs to be shared. That's factually correct. We don't need to get bogged down into the who's and no, it didn't catch me. I was chased by a lion, and it couldn't catch me. So, who's the real hero of this story? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Not Big Kevin, because if Big Kevin was putting his hand in a pouch of a kangaroo, I would have to ask questions.
I mean, I'd probably still, even now, need to be told not to, because I would want to see what was in there. But I know now, it's just unpleasantness. It's like putting your finger up their bumhole, or in their nose or something. It's just, it's private. You don't put your hands in there, it's private.
So why did you...
Because I was a toddler, and I was like, oh, what's in there? Let's have a little go.
Oh,
I was stroking it.
Oh, you were stroking it?
Yeah.
And then you decided I'm going to feel in your pouch.
Well, I was touching it all over. I was very good friends with these kangaroos.
Oh.
They'd let you in the little fence, and I'd just sit there on the floor. I don't even know where my parents were.
Who let you in?
The people at the zoo.
Okay.
And I'd just sit in there with the kangaroos.
And your mum and dad?
I think they were the other side of the fence. Obviously, you only let the kids in with the kangaroos. It's not as bad as when Sheepdog invaded the penguin enclosure.
Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to be
Exactly.
there.
He was an adult as well. I was a small toddler.
He's got pictures of it as well. It's like today, right? We went to the dietitian and we went up. Well, we found the lift. It was a very confusing place. But then we went upstairs, and on the right it said kids waiting area, and then there was just the boring adults. And I asked her, I goes, where do you want to be? And he said the kids waiting.
Yeah, they had toys in there.
I knew exactly where we wanted to go. That's why you came to every appointment when Andy was there, because you.
Yeah, because that one with all the wires and the things that you can move around on it. I always wanted one of them at home.
What one? What?
The big wooden thing with all of the bits, and you move the.
Andy had a massive one of them.
Yeah.
Did you never see it?
Oh, yeah. It's not as fun using one that's in the house. So you need to use a public one, really.
Kev's got a pouch fetish. Oh, sweet old Kevin.
I was just a little boy fondling a kangaroo.
But every day though.
Yeah, well, I
What
mean,
would you feed it?
grass.
You just have hands full of grass.
I'd just pull the grass off the floor and put it in there. I don't even know if I was supposed to be feeding them. I'd just rip the grass out of the ground and put it in their mouths.
Oh God.
I used to go and feed the donkey behind our house as well. I'd take him carrots.
There was a donkey behind your house?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd go and feed him carrots. I'm a bit and sugar lumps. I'm a bit of a fan of just feeding critters.
Well, at the wedding, you all disappeared because there was a horse across the road.
Yes.
All of them disappeared, just left me.
Well, there was a horse. What were we supposed to do? Just not go and look at the horse?
No one told me where you were going.
Looking at a horse, obviously.
You just left me in that big tent on my own. I was just like, I don't know what's happening. People are looking at me on my own.
Talking of tents, I don't know if I mentioned this on Friday. TikTok's trying to turn me into a camper. It's happening even more now.
It's because you want that thing.
Every other video is a camping video.
Oh, goodness me.
I think I'm going to end up with a tent, and I don't really want one.
No, we don't want the tent.
But I
Please
don't.
buy a
Yeah,
tent.
but it's getting in my head now because TikTok's really pushing it at
Don't
me.
get a tent. I could not. I'd know.
Apparently, glamping's a thing.
Glamping, I don't mind as long as there's a bed and I'm not on the floor.
Well, I think that's the definition of glamping.
I'd need to be on a bed. I don't.
Well, that's the thing. You can get these big inflatable mattresses that are the size of beds now. It's really addressing all of my fears. And as we're too poor to go on a proper holiday this year, maybe I'll just buy you a tent for your 40th. Do you want a tent? Oh, she's very outdoorsy, is Anna.
There was just the hugest spider in your house, because I hope not in here, because I'd die.
I think I'm making the sea.
Yeah, me too. I don't know where the sea comes into it, but...
I used to like going camping, Topher, but then when I became an adult, I had to put the tent up myself, and I didn't enjoy that part of it. I quite like the being in a tent on holiday if someone else is doing all the work. I'm not a big fan of doing things for myself. Plus, that's where I burnt off my fingerprint.
Look how they've made the banister. Like, it's just one of them curvy bits placed up there. Like, basically. So I've got one of them. I don't know if you can see. Like one of these. I want another one. One of these tiny bits. These bits, if you can see that. Place there, and then you get one of these curvy bits, just like a flat curvy bit, and then put it in, and it makes banister. That's clever.
You didn't let me tell them about my crime finger.
Carry on.
This finger is my crime finger, and also my scooping hot things finger, because this is the finger where I cut it down to the bone with a knife, making Porky a cabbage for breakfast. The knife was blunt, slipped off, straight through the finger, straight to the bone. My dad put a plaster on it though, so it's all good. And then a few years later, I was watching my mum and dad put up the awning for our caravan in the New Forest, and we'd been driving all day to get there, and I was like, I wonder if the cigarette lighter in the car is hot. So I pulled it out and just touched the end of it. It is hot, and now I don't have a fingerprint. So this is both my crime finger and my no feeling finger. So if I ever need to do a crime, it'll be with this finger. And if I ever need to scoop a tea bag out of a cup, or like get a crouton out of the soup, or a bay leaf out of the stew, this is the finger to do it with.
Why taking croutons out of?
You don't want them to get too wet, do you? No one wants a soggy crouton. You just want to introduce the crouton to the soup, but let it maintain its crunch.
Yeah, I see. I don't understand why you've got flounder when you've got Lilo.
Because Disney.
Yeah.
Under the soup.
Oh yeah, I've touched the lighter thing as well. It was not pleasant.
You need a crime finger then.
I don't. Do you get them in cars?
What, crime
anymore?
fingers? Yeah.
No, the cigarette.
No, it's just a hole now that you poke stuff in. Which again, I imagine kids are now sticking their fingers in that hole, which is probably even more dangerous.
What's
So I
in the hole
imagine
now?
electricity. I imagine it's a straight route through to electricity. The chat's disappeared off my screen. Have you still got chat?
I do. I also have a crime finger. My wife loves it. The big question is, did he kiss it better after putting the plaster on? Did he kiss your finger better?
Who?
Your dad.
Oh, when I say he put the plaster on, he handed me a plaster out the first aid kit. It's while my mum was in hospital. And then we went and visited.
How old were you?
Like 15. I was feeding Porky. So I was cutting Porky's cabbage. And obviously I went to school with my plaster on that day. And because I was 15 and at school in the 90s, all my friends had a really fun game called Smack His Finger, Make It Bleed. I had to get sent to the nurse in the science lesson to have a new plaster put on.
Oh, that sounds awful.
And then when we went to see my mum in hospital that evening, again, the 90s were great. When we went to see my mum in hospital that evening, her nurse had a look at it and said, yeah, you probably should have some stitches in that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But nobody, even then, nobody actually did the stitches. Nobody took me to have that done. So again, I had another week of Smack His Finger, Make It Bleed at school. And eventually it didn't heal, and there's still a really deep scar in the finger.
Oh no, yeah, he does. I have one of them. Where's mine? Which finger?
Did you used to play Smack His Finger, Make It Bleed?
No, I was at my mum's house making dinner with her, and I sliced my finger. I don't know which one it was, but it was one of them. I've had a. Where's it gone? Maybe there. But yeah, we both have. We both have scars on our fingers from various things.
Smack His Finger, Make It Bleed.
They didn't do that to me. No, I was only about 9.
I mean, I would laugh at it
Why would you laugh?
because I'm A, autistic,
David!
and B, was on the rugby
Oi,
team, so I
you're not
couldn't
supposed to
sit
be in
there and
there.
cry, could
You're
I?
supposed to be in there.
It was all the rugby boys doing it to me. Because
me.
obviously, if you get an injury playing rugby, all your teammates try and make the injury worse.
Why?
Because then it hurts more. And that's funny.
You still think it's funny now,
I do
obviously.
still think it's really funny, yes. But I don't think you get away with that kind of stuff at school now.
No, you don't. Because that's bad. That's going to hurt.
Well, that was the 90s, boys and girls. Oh, what's this? Under here.
My box.
Why is that under
Because
that?
where else am I supposed to put it?
On your shelf.
Why? How?
By moving your other thing back downstairs. This isn't a storage room for between streams. Yeah, and finish it.
I was trying, but you put this in here.
Well, because you want this to... You don't want to have to pay for this yourself, do you?
6, 7, 8. Did it hurt when they smacked you?
Yeah, obviously.
He was. Oh, were you a lad? Is that what you were?
No, I was a rugby boy.
There's pictures of him next to girls with his hand just hovering, not on them, just hovering. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they hadn't smashed all your knees and whatnot, you could have been a Freddie Flintoff now.
I mean, his knees are smashed worse than mine.
Yeah, only because he now did a whole thing of that, whatever it's called, rugby.
I mean, he was a cricketer.
I've no idea what he did. Okay then, so he was a cricketer. I always thought.
What's this side?
it
My
was a
boxes.
rugby.
Under the sea.
The 80s were where it's at. The 90s were.
I'll have you know, this
pretty-
was in like 1997. I'm not that old. 80s indeed.
We were born in the 80s, but up in the 90s. Weren't we, Kevin?
Abso-flippin-lutely.
Fun times.
Which is the best way to be. Under the sea. My name is Kevin. Yes, yes, it is. Printed piece! So is this Lilo then?
Yes.
So no Stitch. Again, it's the B team. It's like the worst
It's
characters from
Lilo
every
and
movie.
Stitch.
Yeah, she's obviously the backup to Stitch, isn't she?
You've not seen it. You read and see it.
She's there for when Stitch isn't on screen.
You would connect with Lilo very much. Very much.
Would
you
I?
would, yes.
Stick it on now then.
Well, can't because we're doing this.
Isn't there a proper one coming out?
There is a other version coming out.
Where it's real life
What?
Stitch.
How does this work?
We should watch it later.
Oh, I see.
Under the sea. Do, 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 do.
I went to high school in the 80s. Wow.
Do, do, do.
No, I went to big school in 1996.
Big school.
Secondary school.
He's surfing.
She is surfing, yes.
Oh, and now I've got Krabby and Fishy.
That's a really nice minifig. I might take that off you.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done these the wrong way round. You special little handsome man. Oh no, that one's right. I'm succulent.
Yeah, I was born in 85. Kev was born in 82? 3? 2? Where were you born? 83? 82?
Lost it.
What 80 were you born?
76.
82, I think.
Yeah.
What have you lost?
That. One of those.
Would you like me to get on the floor and look for it? Do
No.
you need it?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to stand up and just shake my potatoes and just see if it's on me.
It's there.
Can I have it in my fingers, please?
It's because I've got young people eyes.
Thank you, female. Hey, 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 hey. Under the sea.
Playing hockey in the 80s, going for the ball. Friends accidentally slide their stick up mine and hit my thumb. I also just went under the tap, X-ray my 20s, I broke it. My thing is gone.
Yeah, it has.
No, look.
Yes, I see that.
Oh. I have no chat for a moment, people. Oh, it's coming back on.
Is that actually plugged in?
Yeah.
Because that looks like, for some reason, my iPad is restarting. Oh, right.
Have you got it on automatic? Because there was a new thing.
Oh, it's obviously done an update then.
Yeah. Okay, I've got.
No, there you go.
What do I do?
No, you just sit there patiently.
All right,
You don't
I'll
touch
just have a
it.
drink. I had an injury when I was at school. We were playing rounders, and for some reason, we just
Can you just turn it on?
Show us to sit down, so we all sat down.
You might have to unlock it. Right.
I sat down, so we sat down, and for some reason she was showing us how to throw like we haven't played rounders before. And as she threw it, she went a cue with it, and as she did it, it went like in a half semicircle and it hit me right in the mouth. And she went to go to the nurse, and they said just put an ice pack on it. And then I was in hockey and someone smacked my thumb with theirs. It was not fun. Thankfully it wasn't broken, but yeah, I don't when I get involved with sports, I don't really gel well with it. I don't like sports, but yeah, going through all that time with your thumb broke. I think I dislocated my thumb because this thumb is very, like, I can remember I went to get in my dad's van and it had one like you had to push the key thing and then open.
It's crabby and fishy.
It's Sebastian and Flounder.
That's
And
what
as
I
I
said.
did it, my thumb went all the way back and it's never been right since.
Crabby and fishy.
No, we're not building one together. He's
crabby
building.
and
What are you
fishy.
building?
I'm building Disney.
He's building
The magic of Disney.
The magic of Disney, and I'm doing Beauty and the Beast's castle. They had the very first minifig that was exactly the same.
Absolutely.
I managed to poke myself in the nose while playing rugby when I was 16. Hold on.
I got kicked in the face by the studs of a boot playing rugby because I was the number 8.
Have you started the Knight's Castle yet?
I finished it. So I was in a collapsing scrum and someone's flat of the boot with all the studs on came right into my face like that. That wasn't very nice.
You're doing what? What?
The scrum collapsed.
How?
Oh, sometimes scrums collapse. It's like 16 people pushing at each other.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's not. Goodness me. What else we got? I once faked an old shoulder injury at school and then played the whole week video games and playing cards with my mate. Lost a lot of money though. That's never good. But why did you lose money?
Playing cards.
Playing cards. Okay.
We used to play blackjack on the stairs in the science block.
Are you feeling better from Friday? I woke up as Kevin ended the stream. I was on my way up to come and build, but he said he'd finished stream because he was tired or something.
Well, I didn't actually reveal to this lot why I ended the stream. I was feeling pretty dizzy. I thought, am I having a stroke? I think I was just really tired. I finished the stream. Obviously, I'd driven for 7.5 hours after a full park day at Disney, and the day before that, I'd driven for 7.5 hours, and I hadn't had a lot of sleep, and I just sat here. The room started spinning a little bit. So the stream ended. I did my blood pressure. I did my EKG on my watch. Everything seemed normal, and I was asleep within 20 minutes. So I think I was just really tired. But because autism, I didn't recognise my tiredness. Unlike Anna, who came home and had a nap because she knew she was tired, I came home and just got on with the things that I wanted to do and didn't notice I was tired until I was so tired I was showing physical symptoms of it. So yeah. If I was a little bit off on Friday's stream towards the end, it's because I was sat here for 10 minutes thinking, am I going to pass out? Am I going to die live on stream? And then I ended it. The stream, not the...
Yes, I was fine. I was so tired.
Yeah, as I was coming out of the room, she was toddling up the stairs with her Donald Duck hat on.
Yes, that's what you do. You come upstairs. You come upstairs with that on. But yeah, so I was just tired. That was why I wasn't on.
Under the sea. Da, 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 da,
Why is
da,
this confusing?
da, 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 'cause you're a lady female. Ba, 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 ba,
Stop it.
ba.
Stop it. You're doing the same things again. And it's
Well, I need to start building a different part of
driving me.
this set. After the first one being so many different little mini scenes across one bag, this has been like 3 bags of just moist stuff. I
Will
need to
there
get
be
back
a
on dry
video
land.
of the Lion Castle build,
No.
Kevin?
No, there will not. I built some of it on stream. But yeah, there was never going to be a video of that build. It's a set that's been out a long time. The build videos will be for
It's
modulars
a bird.
and newer stuff. There'll be a video of it being placed in the city and the changes I'm going to make to it and the way I'm going to
You're
have
gonna
it.
change it.
Well, I'm going to make some modifications. At the moment, it's just sat there. It needs to blend into the city
Where is it?
on the shelf there.
Oh yeah.
So there'll be a few modifications. I'm going to put some. I'm going to actually have it. I'm going to Mills plate it. I'm going to. Yeah, there's going to be things I do to it. But the basic build, I think, if people want to see the basic build of the Lion Knights Castle, the internet's full of that from 4 years ago when it came out.
Is that old, really? Wow.
It retires this year. It might not be 4 years. It might be 3 years, but it's been a while.
Before you were into it.
Well, I was aware of it coming out at the time, so I remember seeing it in the Lego store on one of our many I would love to have some Lego but can't trips.
Oh, we'd go and have a look now and again. Well, we made trips to the Lego store, wouldn't we?
Well, we'd go to Legoland every year. I'd always
Well,
go
where did
to the
that
Lego
go?
section at Harrods. I'd always go to the Lego store when I was down in London for conventions.
I mean, when we were in Manchester, wouldn't we
Yeah.
go over there for that to go and look? Why would we go that way?
Yeah, to go to the
Just
Lego
go
shop.
to that, yeah.
Yeah, the Discovery Centre. Yeah, well, we've always enjoyed going to the Lego store and had been aware of what was out. We just couldn't buy it because there was nowhere to put it and we couldn't afford it.
We had lots of children.
15 children.
Go on.
Did I enjoy Reading? I did enjoy Reading. It was really good. That massive Lego city there was bananas.
Was it £40,000, I'd say?
He reckons it's the guy we saw there last year who you spoke to his lady female. It's even bigger now, and yeah, it's cost him over 5 years. It's cost him about 40 grand to put together. But then I did the maths on it. I was like, well, he's only 8 grand a year, so we are outpacing him at the moment. If we carry on at our current rate for 5 years, we're going to have a bigger and better city than him. So yeah, we might need to slow it down a little bit because he's got a lot of Lego. It was bigger than our storage unit. And he moved it all and put it at a convention for the day. Which is bananas.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I'm still on bag 1. There's so much.
How are you still? I'm on bag 5.
I know,
I didn't even woohoo.
There's so
Woo!
much to do.
Ugh.
It was all these little tiny bits.
Did I have time to sort the tax thing for Disney? No.
We had
I'm
like 15 minutes.
I'm fairly comfortable and it was the same when we went to Billund. I'm fairly comfortable with not getting a tax refund and then not paying UK tax when we re-enter the country. For as long as we're not getting taxed twice, I'm all right. I don't need to get the tax refund because really my understanding of it, and I could be wrong, but my understanding of it is if you're going to get that tax refund, you probably should be declaring what you're bringing back into the country so you can get taxed on it here. The idea isn't that you get it cheaper, it's that you pay tax in your own country rather than that country.
Oh, God.
So if you're doing the refund, you should probably also be declaring it when you re-enter. I did neither, and I'm like, well, I've paid tax on it in the country it was bought. I'm happy with that. We'll leave it there. which might be the wrong way to do it, and it might not be the most cost-effective way to do it, but yeah, I don't mind. The saving is minimal.
And someone had a little nap on the way back, didn't he? He was sleeping tired.
Oh yeah, if you want to see me building the Lion Knight's castle, I would say 2/3 of it were built on stream over the last couple of streams. So yeah, go watch them. You'll see a lot of the process.
Ah!
Yeah, we can't make build videos for every
sugar
set
plums.
because quite apart from anything else, the build videos really don't get very good views. So it's something I'll save for sets where I know there's going to be people searching for it, and I think this far after release, I mean I could be wrong, but I think this far after release nobody's searching for Lion Knight's castle builds because it's been out so long.
Oh, is that what you're doing on Friday then?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, I wasn't here on the Friday one, so yeah, it'll just be Kevin doing his Kevin stuff.
Castle fun.
Oh, finally! Number 2. I've got a lot of left over.
Number
though.
2. Woohoo!
I haven't got it out yet. Hold on. I've got these bits. I'm thinking there.
Anna's having trouble getting a number 2 out.
They look like they should be somewhere. Oh, yep, there we go. I've missed a step again. Because you know why? Because I'm
Stop it.
stupid.
No, we don't allow the negative self-talk. I love the Home Alone series. It's how I found the channel. Yeah, I mean, that worked because it was the gimmick of it being an advent calendar. I think if I'd have just done I'm building the Home Alone set years after it came out, I don't think it would have had the same traction. I think it was the gimmick of it being a bag a day for Christmas as an advent calendar was a really cool gimmick. I've had people saying, what are you going to do with your advent calendar this year? And I'm like, probably not, because there isn't really another Christmassy themed set with 24 bags.
We'll find one.
I just don't think such a thing exists.
We shall find
It was
one.
just perfect for it.
But you've never seen it.
I don't need to have seen it for it to be something I knew would get clicks.
Why are you not clicking in?
This will be short. I've got a head cold. It started winter over here. Running nose, coughing and a headache, and I don't have the frame of mind to build today, which is Tuesday morning. I'm living in the future. We're at the start of a heat wave.
It's so warm.
Yeah, it was 36 degrees when I got in my car today.
No, it wasn't.
The car was 36 degrees when I got in it.
That can't be true.
Well,
really?
it was, because it's been sat there in the sun all afternoon.
Oh. Okay, this seems much better. I'm thinking there's a lot of pieces here that aren't supposed to be there. Right.
My little French chocolate that was in the...
Pass me. The little box.
Oh, my little French chocolate.
Actually, no, I'll leave them in case.
My little French chocolate was melted.
Ah,
The one I got out of the coffee machine in French France.
sorry, baby Dave.
That was left behind by the man in front of me.
It's a baby.
Yes,
He's
I
a
am
baby
bit.
duck. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. He's been a good boy. He's been a good boy. He is. He's being a good boy.
Are you talking to me or
Being
Dave?
a good boy. No, the dog.
Ah, okay.
It's beautiful. Hello.
Don't invite him up here.
Hi. Hello, baby dog. Yes.
He's a butthead. A Barney Rubble eating butthead.
Good boy.
Topher's got work to do, has he? I see.
Stop it.
So, are we going back to Disney this week then?
No.
I actually think it would be a really good idea to go every week. I had a really nice time.
Not really.
What, you telling me you didn't enjoy Disneyland?
I had tummy ache and feet hurting and back hurting and...
Yeah, but all that applies at home as well. Surely that's all better there than here. How's my back? It's healing. I went to the backcracker again today.
Yeah, but you got out the car. He said when we got to a place, oh, my back feels better. He got out the car with on my back. I put my back again. I'm like,
yeah. Well, that will happen.
Template. Oh, God.
I've just had session 1 of a 12 session program with my chiropractor, with the goal being to stop my back from going constantly.
Have you got a bin?
No, I just stuff it in a box.
What box have you got? What
Does it matter?
Oh, yeah.
I did come back and think I was having a stroke, but that applies to a lot of things. That's not a reason not to go. I'm often thinking I'm having a stroke. It's why I have a home blood pressure machine.
He says it all the time.
Well, it's my greatest fear. When I die, I want to just drop dead. I don't want to lose my brain.
Yeah, but you do say it. It's the most silliest of times.
Because I worry. There's a lot of it in my family.
Well, let's not do that then.
Well, I'm trying not to.
Right, well, this was box 1, bag 1.
Oh, it's a lovely chair. I bet that hurts the back. That looks uncomfortable.
It's stairs, Kevin. It's feet.
Oh, I thought that was a chair. I'd sit on that. It's a big throne. I'd want a telly in front of it.
No, it's not a big chair. There you go. The bell is at the top of the stairs. How was your long sleep? It was when Kev was like, it wasn't that long because when he turned it off, I was already on my way up.
Admittedly, you'd been asleep for hours when I started.
Oh yeah.
So it was quite long.
Because the bed we slept on was the most uncomfiest bed I've ever slept on.
Which reminds me, our new mattress is coming tomorrow. So we're going to have a bed like that all the time.
What, hard? It better
Hopefully.
not be hard. If it's hard, I'm going to have to move out. I can't be doing moving around on that. That killed me.
Well, it's just a Premier Inn bed.
Yeah, but
we've got a Premier Inn
Premier
mattress.
Inn.
Yeah. It's the best bed for bad backs, apparently. The best mattress squashiness.
I'm on about the one we were in that weird hotel.
Yeah, that really helped my back, being on a nice firm mattress. I thought this was supposed to be me building a giant Mickey Mouse. I'm about to do bag 6 and I've not seen any sign of Michael yet.
I'm sure we'll be at the end. Where's this?
Every time I smell burnt toast, I think I'm having a stroke. Yeah, I don't make toast anymore because of that.
Oh. I was about to say this is Geppetto, but of course it's not.
Is it Beast?
No, it's a dad.
It's Einstein.
I'm thinking, why is Geppetto in this? Have you followed a particular plan to lose the weight over the past year?
Eating less. Yeah, sugar. Eating less sugar.
Eating less.
Yeah, eating less is the diet. I mean, have you told them where you were today? Am I allowed to talk about that? I mean, even she said, don't do a diet. They were literally her words. Make healthier choices on a day-by-day basis, but don't go on a diet. So, yeah, it is just literally making healthy choices thing. I can certainly recommend having your gallbladder removed, because then if you eat anything too fattening, you boo yourself. So that's a good tip as well. Get your gallbladder out.
No, don't do that. It's medically not something.
Well, the good news is, a good way to wreck your gallbladder is to lose a lot of weight quite quickly anyway. So, yeah, that's why I wrecked my gallbladder in the first place, the first time I lost weight. Yeah, so gallbladder.
There you go, we've got a dad. Helps. I don't know his name. Matthias, I'm not sure. But there he is, Mr. French dad.
Yeah, that's his name, Mr. French.
My cousin once started a tapeworm diet and he lost so many pounds but ended up in hospital. Yeah, that's not great. Don't have tapeworms, that's not good.
Are they named after the art gallery? Or the other way around?
Tape. T-A-V-E.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I get back problems. I was so stressed out, my whole back went, and I couldn't get out of bed. The back man said it was my back couldn't. Yeah, that's true. If you're under stress, your back can just decide to go, no, not today. Mine is all my skeleton, and
my back problems are just years of bad posture. We were talking about it today with the chiropractor.
That is Lilo, yes.
My posture's just wrecked.
Yeah, Kevin's hips are like this. They're forever. I've known him anyway.
Yeah, it's all because of bad posture and overcompensating. And it's just getting worse over time because I overcompensate more and then my posture gets worse. And that's what my 12-week programme with the back cracker is going to be. He made me kick him today. At one point.
I don't think he made
Well,
you.
His actions caused him to get kicked by me. So I was lying face down on the bed and he was just working down my back. And then at one point, he just absolutely rammed down like halfway up my spine. And it didn't hurt where he did it, but it jolted my lower back where it is hurting. And it made my legs flail up and basically I kicked him.
Where was he standing?
Behind me to the side sort of thing.
Where were you?
On the bed.
Laying down?
Yeah.
Front or back?
I did explain the entire setup.
Say it again.
I was lying face down on the bed.
Got you. Okay. I just don't know. Oh, so you kicked back with your leg?
Yeah. Well, my leg's kicked up.
Has anyone been playing the new Oblivion?
It's not new. It's just a remake.
Yeah, but it's not. It looks very nice. It's actually playable now.
It was always playable. It's one of the greatest games of all time.
I've tried it a few times and I was like, oh, this is ropey.
Yeah, you probably tried it on the PlayStation.
No, I think no, it was on the Xbox because I remember having it and I was thinking, this was like while I've been living with you, and every time we're going, I'm like, I just can't get past the bad. How bad it looks.
I mean, it is like a 20-year-old game.
It is. They said that the other day, and then they just brought it out, and it's on the old Xbox there. So I've been having a look, but I got stressed a bit yesterday because I was tired yesterday, and I thought I'd play it, and I kept getting killed at the same spot over a stupid trap that was there, and I can't love it anymore. So I just turned it off. I'll go back to it, but yeah, it just annoyed me yesterday because it took me right back to the start of the dungeon. I was just like, I can't bother. I'm too tired to bother with this at the moment. But yeah.
Do I still experience SVT episodes? I've only ever had one atrial fibrillation incident. That one time.
Because Matthew was taking his computer for the day.
It's really annoying because Anna's had it a gazillion times and she's never been put on blood thinners. I had it happen once, not to the extreme of Anna's either.
I've been to the doctors and they say I'm fine.
I know. And they've got me on blood thinners for life, so I can't have tattoos. It's so annoying. All this money we've spent on Lego over the last few years was earmarked to be spent on tattoos. But oh no, you're not allowed tattoos.
Codsworth, I think his name is. So we got him, but he wasn't a minifigure. I had to make him just now. So we'll pop him on there so I don't lose him. And now I'm making Lumiere. Again, these are the face are printed.
You're putting them all on the big throne.
It's not throwing everything, they are the sticks.
We'll see about that, young lady friend.
There you go, what does that Lumiere look?
Oh, I've got to make Einstein in a minute as well.
Lumiere. Are you making Einstein or are you making Geppetto?
Einstein.
I don't...
Who's Geppetto? A B character from some film or other, probably.
Pinocchio.
Oh, so not Pinocchio himself, obviously. We'll have the B character, please. Like this entire
father
set.
Who made him? Oh, it is Geppetto. I just looked, I was like, yes it is, because he's making the little raft.
What little raft?
That he's on.
Why is Geppetto on a raft?
Oh, he has to go and find Pinocchio.
From where? I thought you made him.
Yeah, but then he went missing.
Just make another one.
Yeah, but he only got that one to be alive because he made a wish on the star, and it was the only one-time deal.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think I've made him.
Oh God, this is that freaky guy who interrupted my breakfast.
Yes. Yes.
I don't like this guy. He kept
really
wandering around
weird.
as if it was like, as if I'd know who he was.
Could you build a Lego set blindfolded? No, because I couldn't see.
There you go. There's Einstein.
Geppetto. You mean?
Chapati. Where does this one go? Oh God. Okay, hold on.
On the back. That's super cool.
You didn't want this set.
No, but the way I don't. It's not like it's how super cool it is. Like it's been put on the back like that.
There we go. He's a C character apparently. Not even the B character in
Oh
Pinocchio.
no, because he made.
But apparently Jiminy Christmas was in it as well.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket, yes. Did someone put that, or did you remember that?
I've never seen it, so I obviously didn't remember it.
You must see it if you know why Jiminy Cricket's there.
Someone just said Jiminy
Oh.
Cricket is the B character.
I see it now, yeah.
I thought Jiminy Cricket was in the... Was that Scottish comedian who was a girl pretending to be a little boy? Is that not Jiminy Cricket?
Don't know what that is. No idea.
I can't remember their name.
Not a clue.
The chat will know who I mean. It was a husband and wife, but they were playing a father and son, and they were Scottish in the 80s. They're probably still Scottish now, but they were definitely Scottish in the 80s. I used to hate when they came on the telly. That's Jimmy Cranky. Okay. Do you not know Jimmy Cranky? And that's different from Jimmy Cricket, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was a cricket.
Oh, I see what they've done there. It's not very imaginative, is it?
Well, he was Jimmy, and he was a cricket, and that's what he named
Is it
himself.
Jimmy or Jiminy?
I don't know. He was French. Actually, no, it can't be French. Where was he set?
Pinocchio smokes out the whale and then gets blown through the whale's glory hole and Geppetto saves him. Is it actually called a glory hole?
No, people are being silly.
Because I thought a glory hole was something different.
Yes, it is, Kevin. What do you think a glory hole is, Kevin?
It's at the service station when you put your pee-pee through the hole. So other people can wash it for you. After you've done the toilet. What's the matter with you? You asked. Am I right? Are you okay there?
Yes, I'm fine.
What's the matter with you?
Jimmy Cricket is a storyteller on Disney. I love his top hat. I know. Jiminy Cricket. Okay.
I'm Scottish and I've always found the Crankies uncomfortable. Yeah, they are rubbish. Even as like a 5-year-old, it was just so cringy.
Is it like would it be like the what's that awful show that's on? What's that awful show? That's
EastEnders.
on BBC One? No, that other show, Mrs. Brown Boys. Is it like that?
Oh no, this was a kids show.
Oh,
I think.
in the 80s. So literally for adults because nothing was made for the kids in the 80s.
Cigarettes were. Oh, this is going to have brooms on it.
So it's
We're going to do some cleaning.
Yeah.
You sounded like you were doing the tune for Mr. Blobby there.
No, it's the tune from Fantasia because
I've not seen it. I know
you can't be a Disney fan.
my mum tried to put that on and I cried. So I didn't like it. It was horrible.
There was dancing hippopotamuses.
It was scary.
And it started with Mickey.
Oh, that's probably why I cried. Oh God, not him. Hate him. Give me Winnie the Pooh any day.
But that's Disney.
It's no Heffalumps and Woozles, is it? Let's face it. Yeah, I like particular Disney.
The Crankies usually appeared on Crackerjack. Yeah, the brooms are from Sorcery. Yeah, which was in Fantasia, I believe. I don't know why Geppetto is holding a paintbrush.
Because he's about to make a new puppet child.
But he was made out of wood.
Yeah, you have to paint the wood, surely.
Right, I need one of these, two of these, and two. Hello, Sharon. There's something wrong with a bloke that dresses his wife up as a schoolboy. Oh, is that what they used to do?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I can't believe you don't know who the Crankies are.
I think there's a faint memory in there, but I don't think I ever watched them all.
I don't think anyone ever actually watched them. They just turn up. It was back in the 80s. People would just turn up on shows. You weren't necessarily watching them. It's just all of a sudden something unpleasant catches you by surprise. Oh look, they've turned up. Well, that's made this much worse than it was before. Yeah, I feel like similar to the Home Alone set and many other sets that have gone before it, the Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know that I'm getting all the benefit out of this set because I'm not understanding most of the Easter eggs that are in it and most of the references. I'm enjoying myself and it is a fun set, but I have no idea what's going on with most of it.
That's why it's so lost on you.
Well, no, because I still enjoy the process of building it.
Yeah, but if I made the Home Alone set, there would have been Easter eggs in there. And I'd be like, oh my god, this is the so-and-so from the so-and-so bit and stuff.
Yeah, but...
To people who have actually seen the movie. That's
yeah, but
like,
I made it and it paid for our Christmas, so that was probably better.
Did it pay for your presents?
It paid for yours.
Yeah, but you didn't know what to buy.
Cheesecake.
No, cheesecake is quite nice, yes. I will admit that.
There you go.
That's so good.
The dancing swans. And they obviously are in the sea as well.
Yeah, they're in the they get washed away by the water.
Ta-da!
That is a cool bit. A cool scene. Oh no.
Blobby, Mr. Blobby. You don't want the Cullen house in my city. I'll get it eventually. I'm just not going to pay full price for it. I'll get it either in a sale or on on double points.
Yeah.
There wasn't a gift of purchase with it. I don't care about the franchise. I've not seen the movies. So it means nothing to me. But it is a nice house. So at some point, I'll get it when it's on a deal. I'm not in a rush. You what?
I would definitely like to live in that house.
But it's got monsters.
Yeah, not with them.
I don't want werewolves in my house. Or vampires. Or I don't know which ones are the Cullens.
The Cullens are the vampires.
Blobby, Mr. Blobby.
Really?
You've put it in my head now.
Are you seeing that one down there? He's just relaxing.
Is he, by golly?
Relaxing.
Can we teach him to fetch me a beverage now? Because I would also like a beverage.
No, because he's fast asleep.
What a silly boy. We should get a little mini fridge in here.
That would just make it warm, wouldn't it?
Not if we sat in the fridge. My neck isn't attached to my body correctly.
Oh, goodness me.
I just leaned it back and I thought my head was going to drop off.
I think that's just because you've not got all that stress in there.
I don't experience stress.
You do, you just don't know.
I'm a cool guy. I'm a sandwich filling. I've got buttocks on my head. I think this needs to go to one side because I think I'm now doing Michael. Old Mikkel, as he likes to be known.
We didn't see him this time.
I did.
Oh no, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
He's always skulking around, lurking.
We watched the. We actually watched the thing, didn't we? What's the thing called?
The P-Raid.
The parade. Yeah, we sat down. Kevin had. What did you have?
I ate his face.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had a Michael Mouse beignet. And they never put the chocolate in the ears.
No, they don't. Even though the picture shows you that it's mostly filled with chocolate, it is not. We've told them about your mum. How she got...
What about my mum?
How she got fired. What did she do, Kevin?
Oh, when she worked at Sainsbury's. She used to work in the bakery in Sainsbury's and got fired for putting the jam nozzle in her mouth just a snack between. I mean,
I never met her, but she sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, if you need a bit of jam in the middle of your shift, what are you supposed to do?
Who saw her? The manager or something?
I don't know.
Oh, funny woman.
I mean, if I'd worked near a jam nozzle, I would probably mouth it at some point. I imagine stuff like that goes on in supermarket bakeries all the time.
Yeah, I guess they do.
The chances of you ever getting any food made by someone else that hasn't got some of their bodily fluids on must be fairly slim.
You can get a drink now.
I can't.
There's Wake.
Yes, but I'm busy.
But if you need a drink...
Yeah, but I could only do it between bags,
well,
so it's going to have to wait.
You can go. You're just...
I can't
you're just
and
not
won't.
wanting to.
What pop do I want?
Whatever you've got cold down there.
All of them.
Then have one of each if you must. I had to buy obsolete... I didn't have to, but I needed to... I had to purchase some obsolete technology yesterday because Andy wants a game that I can't find on CD anymore. So I found it on tape, so I had to buy a tape player. Only like a tiny small portable one that apparently has got a speaker on the back, but it's like £16 because he wants to play this game, and I cannot find this board game for love nor money. Like, I've been on TikTok, bought the ones I found. One was CD, and he's got a CD player, and the other one was on tape, so I had to buy a tape player. But yeah, they're really expensive nowadays. I wanted to do that too when I worked at Safeway. So Safeway grocery store in America with the raspberry, but didn't. Yeah, it is. It is a temptation. I'm sure. I'm sure loads of people do it. Where are you? Are you going there? Yes, you are. Kevin, did you know Safeway was in America?
Yeah.
I didn't until just now. That was weird. I didn't realise something was coming on my hand.
Oh. Pop goes the weasel.
Does everyone like my hat? Look at it. It opens. It's got its tongue in it and everything. There we go.
Doopy 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 doo, doopy doopy doo doo, doopy doopy doo. Goes the weasel. Dave, leave those bags alone.
Yeah, someone else
You're terrapin.
that they wanted it when they worked at the Safeway store.
Yeah, obviously. Who wouldn't want to do it?
He said he didn't though.
Yeah, they did.
David! Right!
Oh.
It's been knocked down.
You know you love sharks?
No, I don't.
Well, your gift of purchase is on here. Your shark habitat.
Yeah.
We've got 2 of those from Disneyland Paris.
That's heavy, isn't it? Yeah, look, that's quite nice. Oh, so that in the...
It's got a Jellington fish in it.
There you go, and then the jellyfish.
A G-fish. A J-fish.
I'll show you, it is on the back there. Thank you. Well, it's because we spent so much money there.
How dare
You spent it and then came out, found me. He told me, right, he told me I'll be 15 minutes.
I said I'll be at least 15 minutes.
At least 15 minutes.
Yeah, I was at least 15
20
minutes.
20 minutes is fine. Yeah, I can deal with that. 40 minutes I was outside.
There was a long...
It turned dark.
There was a long queue for build a minifig.
Can I see Dave? Douglas, come here. Come here. Here he is. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Beautiful dog. Hello. Beautiful. He's got a very wet mouth. He's got a haircut coming up soon, so he will look like a cat. He always does when he comes back, doesn't he? He looks like a little tiny cat.
Pop goes the weasel.
He's now laying down with his Captain America shield.
Murica.
You should put Mr. Encanto with his house and not have him stay there.
He'll get put where he's supposed to be put at an appropriate time.
That's what's his name. That's Toy Story.
What do you mean?
Look, that's Toy Story.
Yeah, it's inside Michael, I think.
That's so weird.
I guess that's a reference.
The sash on Kevin's ears is close. It's what is it? It's
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, pirates. He's got a little pirate hat on top.
The Caribbean.
We were on the front of that, weren't we?
We were. We got a little wet leg.
Went on Spider-Man and I got the high score.
I had my eyes shut the whole time.
I don't understand it. It's such a good
And also
time.
my back was hurting, so I had to lean on it at a funny angle, so I couldn't move my arms either. So I scored 6,000.
I got 260,500.
I think considering I had my eyes shut and couldn't move my arms, I don't think my score was that bad.
How was your eye shut? It's such a...
Because it makes me want to vomit up my face.
It's a fantastic piece of technology.
I'm sure it is. So are trains, but if I sit on them, I want to vomit as well. Now he looks like Woodo.
It did anyway.
I'll open up my apple tango. I'll put it inside my mouth.
Oh, shush! I have to put this together. How do you go together? What?
I'm just going to open and close his grumpus mouth.
What in the world?
Oh, that's moist. Oh, that's got bubbles in it. Bubbles. Let's not hide my pieces. Thank you, female woman. I was in Peterborough on Saturday.
Please don't. I just need a minute. You put it on the wrong side. Of course I am.
I'm not allowed to tell you.
Carry on.
I was in Peterborough on Saturday, and because my eldest child is a money grabber, I had to buy them lunch at Greggs. And we went into Greggs, and Peterborough is so rough these days that the innocent smoothies in Greggs, if you want to buy one, you have to ask and they get them from behind the counter because they were getting stolen from the fridge. That's my hometown, boys and girls.
That's where your daughter lives.
Yeah, more alarmingly, it's to Greggs that's walking distance from her house.
What is happening here?
Is the apple tango sour? It's appley. I wouldn't say it's sour. It's just appley. It tastes like appetizer. It's appetizer for poor people. Because it's much, much cheaper than appetizer and probably doesn't contain any actual apple.
But you couldn't find it for years.
They discontinued it, and then they brought it back for me.
Fair enough. Were people asking for it and they finally bought it back?
Because it's delicious. Everyone knows it's the best tango flavour.
Yeah, it's appley.
It is appley. Disney hoodwinked me with that while we were there. I got what I thought was going to be a fizzy apple beverage, and it was just a can of apple juice. I had to give it to Anna. I don't like apple juice.
I didn't. It wasn't Most pleasant I've ever had.
I like my apples to sparkle. Nobody wants a flat apple.
Even when he said it was flat, I was like, that can't be. So I took it and yes, it is. I like apple
In a
juice,
can.
but it has to be like in the morning.
You weird Frenchins.
But yeah, we sat down and watched the parade.
We did. The pea raid.
We don't have that in America. We don't have it in America, Kevin.
Well,
Tango.
that's why we can't live in America. Because I couldn't live in a world with no apple
We
tango.
did for years.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was ecstatic when he found it once. Oh my god. Now you would buy it by the caseload.
Yeah, because they only had it in B&M for a while.
They did, yes.
But now it's everywhere again.
Yes.
And they've also got loads of other flavours. Tango's had a resurgence.
Mm.
They even do mango tango now. Which I don't like mango flavoured things, but the name's fun. And everyone knows mango is the fashionable beverage flavour these days. Mango tango.
Yeah, I was going to get the Goofy hat, but Donald just looked so angry, I had to get it. Because it was funny.
He's a grumpus. Do 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 do. Yeah. I don't know what part of Michael this is. Is it his body, maybe?
I have no idea. Look at
Right, I've done something wrong, so I shouldn't have these pieces left. Yeah, there's no
It's
right.
like
No,
here somewhere.
We'll have no female fingers here.
Child.
Exactly, because you were trying to come in fingering. Yeah, I've missed an entire stage. Oh, I'm so handsome. It's on this one.
Kevin, do you regret not getting the Simpsons house? Really thought you were going to go back for that one. Were you going to go back for it?
They had it for
It's
£340,
not bad.
but it was pre-owned.
Oh, well, pre-opened.
Yeah, pre-owned. No, not at all. I didn't have £340 on me.
Oh yeah, I remember the bean tangos.
We
advert.
we have to be much stricter with our Lego budgets over the next few months. So if I'm going to get all the modulars by the end of the year, which is the goal, then I can't be randomly buying Simpsons houses. So no, I don't regret it. I'm not a particularly big Simpsons guy.
You just want to have what everybody else has, don't you?
It's not even that.
Is it?
No, I think it's cool, but I don't need to go and get it now.
Oh, these are two big bits.
I don't expect it to get loads more expensive from this point.
Where can you get your awesome shirts from, Kevin?
The internet.
Is
The
that
international network. I just googled
Oh, I just need
Disney
a
Hawaiian
space
shirts,
a minute.
and it's very much not licensed. I assume. Yeah, I don't really know. There you go.
Oh, it's in stages. Okay.
That's more like it.
I was about to say, why is they put a big picture?
You can do it if you B and Q it.
Right, so I need this bit and this one.
Bag the 8. My penultimate BAG.
Oh, we don't do that.
Here comes the Lego stuff. We're going to build a Disney thing. Are you going to get the Krusty Krab? No. Do you mean the Krusty Burger?
No, there's SpongeBob things.
I thought we were on Lego. I'm not on Lego, on Simpsons. There's a Krusty Burger coming. No to both. My focus for the rest of, or at least for the next 6 months, is stuff for the city. With the odd exception here and there for really awesome stuff like the Mario Kart one that's coming out.
I thought you were cancelling at the start.
Only to get the gift of purchase. I wasn't going to cancel it and not get it. And obviously the art set that's coming out the same day, the Keith Haring one that we're going to have on display in here. But just random sets I'm going to try and get less of. At least until money's a little flusher again.
Okay.
Whether that be because we've got 100,000 subscribers here on this channel, or we have a super viral video where I'm dressed as Spock on a Star Wars day, or Football Manager is finally released. There'll be a reason where we have spare cash again, and at that point I can start buying a bit more of the frivolous Lego again. But we've got to do serious business Lego for the time being.
Don't know what this is.
That's Lego.
I've no idea.
It's probably the base for the castle.
Yeah, possibly.
Are we on a 3-hour stream and you're only on the second bag? Wow.
Yeah. That first bag was...
Fiddle my eyes!
I don't want to fiddle your eyes, I'm afraid.
We'll see.
Where is he?
Whom?
Oh God, his face is there. The one underneath.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Do you know what time they're coming tomorrow?
Whom?
The pet people.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
So we just have to get up at the crack of dawn and strip the bed because they're taking the old mattress away.
Okay, I've missed something because there are special bricks in here that I've not used, so I need to find where they are.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He's a spider, I'm a man.
Oh, I'm supposed to be used there.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Right, which side are you, my friend?
I'm to your left.
This side? Yes, this side.
Do you think you and Anna can ever build all the Lego sets you currently have? Yes.
Just when? We don't know.
Yeah, everything we own will eventually get built, I imagine. But that, in the meantime, we'll obviously still buy more. So I doubt we'll ever reach a point where we have no Lego sets in the box waiting to be built.
I have no room to put anything out. Well, I don't.
We've got a
have
bunch of
room
new
now.
furniture downstairs.
Yeah, I don't. But I've got a load of stuff to already put on it. The Colosseum's nearly done.
Well, that's going in here, isn't it?
Yeah, right, that's like, I'm sure there was a genuine, not a genuine, but like a different piece that I'm not using anywhere else. So like, it has to go somewhere. But I found it. There.
And we are reaching the point now, after
Give me the little bowl.
a year and a half of accumulation, since we fell knees deep back into this hobby.
Baby
We're
dog
getting to the
move.
point where some stuff will just come off the
Baby.
shelves.
Good boy, because I need to go and get number 3.
Once our shelves are full, that's when we start taking the sets that we don't actually like as much anymore, and they can get broken down and used in the city,
Sorry, baby
or
dog.
packed away as sets, and maybe rotate around a little bit. We don't have to have everything on display all the time.
I'm sorry, baby dog. I'm waking you up. I didn't mean no, baby.
I don't think it's a
Did you
real.
change your shirt again?
No, I don't think it's. I don't think it's a realistic goal to have every Lego set
Did you
we
laugh?
own. Yeah, I don't think it's a realistic goal to have every Lego set we own on display all the time, forever. I don't think that's a thing that anyone can achieve, unless they just stop buying Lego at
This
some
is
point.
bag 2. So bag 1 was that.
Woohoo!
And this was bag 2. So not a lot, but here we go. That's bag 2. It's definitely different from the other castle, Whereas like the first couple of Legos was just the base plate, like a thick base plate. This is like a staircase and then this, whatever this is. So you're making Woody inside his head or hand or in body. That's so weird. So there's like an Easter egg in there of Toy Story.
Yes. It's a story of toys. Toy Story, Toy Story.
Did you know Spider-Man was a member of the Von Trapp family? What?
I feel like it's a setup for a joke.
Feel like what?
It's a setup to a joke.
Oh,
I don't know what a Von Trapp family is.
the Sound of Music.
The hills are alive!
So you know that?
Not seen it.
I'm sure it was on Your Mum Was Alive, I'm guessing.
Oh, we weren't allowed to watch stuff like that.
Why?
Because it's rubbish.
We already did Woohoo, but yes, Woohoo. Why weren't you allowed to watch it?
Because it's rubbish. My parents didn't watch films.
Your family sounds so boring.
No, we'd do interesting things.
At Christmas.
The TV wouldn't be on at Christmas.
Goodness me.
We'd play board games and card games and play with our new toys. We wouldn't put the TV on. I'm not from the TV goes on by default family. The TV would go on if there was something we specifically wanted to watch, and then it would go off afterwards.
I barely put the TV. Well, I don't watch. The TV doesn't go on anymore, does it?
Now, but when I first met you, you would just put it on first thing in the morning and stay on all day.
Because it was noise.
Yeah, that was so alien to me, the idea of just having the TV on.
I grew up in a family of boys, so noise was always a thing for me. I like silence now, but I live with Kevin, so it's never achieved anymore. But, yeah. When you grow up with 5 boys, when you get in your own place and there's no noise, it's very alien. Fun Woody fact, Tom Hanks' brother, yes, he does all the acting, doesn't he, for his toys, for the merchandise, for the anything that's animated. Yeah, I knew that the other. I found that out a while ago. But yes, he does.
Are you going to see the Marvel movie Thunderbolts?
Yes.
Not at the cinema, I wouldn't have thought.
Why? I
we haven't
really
got
want to
time.
see it.
Yeah, but it'll be on Disney Plus in 3 weeks. Stuff doesn't stay in the cinema very long at all now, does it? And plus, we've got like 5 things to see before we see that. We've got to watch Loki. We've got to watch the Captain America film. There's so much that you need, or else you're just not going to know what's going on.
How do you fit on here? Oh, you're up there. I see.
So we have a lot of catching up to do.
My favourite Tom Hanks movie is Big. I like Big. I like Castaway because I like
Castor Sugar.
I like Wilson. There you go. Do you want to do that for a minute? Because I know he does.
That's good.
There we go. The actor who played Spider-Man in the late 70s, Mark Hallen, was one of the Von Trapp children in the... Oh, okay, there you go. Didn't know that.
I don't know who a Von Trapp child is.
From The Sound of Music!
What, there were kids in it?
Yes!
I thought it was a woman singing in a field
goodness me.
about the hills. That's all I know about it. A woman in a field singing about hills being alive. If there's more to it than that, I have not been exposed to it.
You know Do Re Mi. Do Re Mi. Do Re Mi.
I know Do a deer, a female deer.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
We sang that at primary school. It was like a hymn. We'd sing that in assembly with Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine. We didn't sing yet. Well, we didn't really sing any of them songs.
Well, we didn't really do much in the way of religious songs.
No.
Because that's
Did you not
unacceptable.
do Got the Whole World in
I know
His
Bray
Hands?
Wyatt did that.
Why are you not fitting? Put you on there, yeah, and then put you in there. So we need that triangle facing that way.
Mr.
That triangle
Onions.
facing that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin, look.
Oh, it's glorious.
I've got a 2.
That's for them to do their dance, isn't it?
Yes. Kevin liked that, what's it called? Saving Mr. Banks. He did watch it. And he's watched the new Mary Poppins. He likes the songs.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim
They're
chimney,
songs.
chimney. I don't know the difference. I
But you
saw them
have
both at the same time.
You see.
We watched them in consecutive days, I believe.
So we've
They're
seen
car
them.
songs.
We've seen Saving Mr. Banks.
That's about the guy from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's about making of Mary Poppins. Ugh.
She says I've seen these things. I guarantee I have my laptop on my knee or my Steam Deck out or my Switch
Possibly,
out.
but
So I
know
don't
you
remember
watched
any of them.
I know you were there.
Because that was back when I used to be able to sit on sofas. So I would often just be there.
Or we could have gone out and chose the sofa, but you didn't want to.
Oh, I can't sit on any sofas. Just can't sit in that position anymore. I've retired from sitting in that position. Although apparently by the end of my 12 weeks with the bone cracker, he says I might be able to sit on sofas again. But I'm only allowed to do it for 20 minutes at a time.
Why did you tell him that?
Well, we were talking about some of the, yeah.
You can't sit on sofas anymore.
I've not been able to sit on sofas for years. I said that to Lucy on Saturday and she said, yeah, that's one of those things that you are supposed to tell the doctor. When you stop being able to do things you used to be able to do, you should talk to the doctor. And that just didn't occur to me too. It's just like, oh, I'm getting old, I can't sit on chairs anymore.
Yeah.
But that's been years. That's been a good
No.
4 or 5 years I've not been able to sit on the sofa. That's not a new thing from this current back issue. That's just how messed up my back has been for a while.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that I like this freaky mutant hand situation we've got going on with this guy.
It's got Woody inside of him.
Oh, that's so appley. I just want to drink it in my mouth.
Christmas movies on Christmas Day on TV, but not much Christmas movies on free-to-air TV over here. Oh, we only get Christmas movies on Christmas Day on TV. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in like a different country? We have like a whole week of Christmas. There's different Christmas movies. You like the Santa Claus?
Santa Claus the movie.
Yeah.
Not the Santa Claus. They're very different
Are
films.
they different films?
They're completely different films. I like Santa Claus the movie with Dudley Moore.
Yeah.
Because that's based on true facts, based on real events.
I don't think
That was, I believe, a documentary. I just wanted some of the magic candy canes that made you fly.
I think everyone wanted them.
Yeah, but I really wanted them.
Did you ever watch Space Jam? No?
No.
Even though you wear Jordans now.
Because they're comfortable. I actually haven't worn Jordans for ages.
No?
I've been wearing Air Force Ones and Dunks recently. I have my Spider-Man Jordans, but I don't have a pair of daily use Jordans at the moment. I need to get some.
Oh, it's hot having this one.
Are Steam Deck's any good? Do I play Football Manager? I don't play Football Manager on it. Football Manager is my job. It's the one thing. I haven't played Football Manager for fun for many a long year. I still enjoy when I play it for work. But yeah, when I'm not working, the last thing I want to do is play Football Manager. If I was a plumber, I wouldn't sit there in the evening mending the toilet for pleasure. I mean, it runs Football Manager fine. I've done a video showing it run Football Manager. I love my Steam Deck. It's my second favourite console ever behind the Switch. I am very much a handheld guy.
I thought you loved the Xbox original.
Yeah, but my top 3 consoles ever would be Switch, then Steam Deck, then Vita. Because I just love a handheld. The Vita was great. I might swap in 3DS for Vita, but the Vita was the first time you could really get all the indie games on something. The Vita was great for indie games. I remember sitting there when I had my kidney stones, playing Thomas Was Alone and all that stuff on it. That era of indie games on Vita was brilliant. There you go. We've got Nightmare Mickey with his giant hands.
Can they move?
Yeah, getting ready to murder all of the other characters. What are you doing, you finger breaker?
They move.
Yeah, they do.
I thought they had knuckles.
No knuckles. They just move a little bit like that.
Oh.
He's getting ready to save a penalty, I think. Right, I'm about to do my last BAG.
What is it, Timothy?
20 to midnight.
Man. You, I suppose, go there.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney, chimney. Chimney, chim chim, chimney, chim chimney, 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 chimney.
Oh no, that wasn't a nice one.
Oh God, that was freaky. Seeing them come out the bag looking at me. Mickey's nipples.
Eyes.
Oh,
Eyes, Kevin!
I thought they were his nipples.
Goodness me.
But yeah, I love to get back to the Steam Deck. I absolutely love it. I played through Baldur's Gate on it. I played through the new Dragon Age game on it.
You played the Veil Guide on that?
Yep. What was that other one I liked last year that was by the Persona people that I can't remember the name of? Metaphor? Yeah, Metaphor. I played that on it. I played Persona games on it recently. For the kind of games I enjoy these days, it's perfect. The battery power is not great, but I never play it far from the bed where I have it on charge. Because I just don't want to sit at my desk playing games, because that's where I work. And I already mentioned, can't sit on a sofa anymore. So generally, when I'm playing games now, I'll be lying down on the bed on either my Switch or my Steam Deck.
I would rather sit on my big lazy boy to play a game than the sofa, if I'm honest.
Well, should we get rid of the sofa
then? No,
then?
because I like to lay down on it.
Okay.
It's very comfy for that. I made a circle with brown. And it's going in the circle that's... I think I'm so sorry.
I made a circle of brown at the start of the stream.
The book more in this. So yeah, that side bit that we did spins, so they'll dance on there, I'm guessing. Like in the other one where the other two dance.
Chim chimney. Chim chimney.
Well,
chim chim.
stop it!
What are you doing there, little lady?
The dog is asleep behind me again.
The D-O-double-G?
I'm sorry, baby dog, but you're in the way.
Just punch him in the ear hole.
That's it, good boy. That's better. That's better. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good...
I mean, you say he's a good boy. I refer you to Exhibit A.
Well, you shouldn't leave things like
the top half of Barney Rubble.
Let's put his top half in the water.
That's what I'm going to. I said that to you.
Did you get some legs?
I got a whole new figure that arrived today.
Where is it?
In my orifice.
Did you... No. I mean, is he real?
Yeah. Thank you, female.
You're welcome. Right, so bag 3 made this pot here with the thing that goes around.
What's my favourite Nintendo games? Do you have a favourite that you'd like as a Lego set? Fire Emblem. The answer to both questions.
Not Persona.
That's not a Nintendo game. I would love Persona Lego, but that's not a Nintendo game. Fire Emblem I love though. Yeah, that's probably my favourite Nintendo game.
Right, so I need this away. This away. Evening, guys. Currently building the Wave art set and watching your final stream before you move upstairs. A bit OCD, need to watch things in order. I just popped in to say hi. Well, hello.
You're in for a treat of people moaning for the first few in this room then.
Not loving the 1x1 flat studs. Oh, for the wave. I loved both. Well, I made the wave.
While I was doing my poo, I sent Topher a picture of the wave on Slack. I showed him from the toilet.
Yeah, I built 2 of them. I loved it so much. When we was on holiday last year, I bought another because it was on sale.
You should really buy another because we've got 3 bathrooms, but only 2 of them have the wave in.
And yeah, where's the other one? In this one?
Yeah, there's one in each of the upstairs bathrooms, but we should have one downstairs as well for guests.
Well, if I find another one on sale, I will get it and build it. I like it, but I like art sets. I find them very therapeutic.
Well, you'll be building one in a few weeks.
What is it?
Keith Haring.
Aren't we building that together?
We are, yes. Well, you don't have to get involved. I can try and build an art set on my own. I just think I'll get upset with it.
You will give it me. I love Kevin. I just don't like building things with Kevin.
Because I'm too cool for school. I'm a cool dude.
Oh, baby dog, are you hot again? I know. It is warm.
I'm a cool dude. I'm a cool dude. Yes, I really am. That's one of my theme songs.
So I put it.
Just built the Red Bull Speed Champion. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Has anyone found the Formula 1 CMFs in their Morrisons yet? Apparently they had a little bit of a... They accidentally put them on shelves and loads of people have bought them. So
yeah, they bought the whole thing.
I went to our local Morrisons on Saturday, which apparently was a day too late, and yeah, they were all gone. So clearly word had got out, and some little toad had them all, which I call them a toad. To be fair, my plan was buy the entire box. I was just going to pick the box up and take it to the till and just buy them all to guarantee getting a full set without having to mess around scanning them. So yeah, someone just got there and did what I was going to do before I got to do it. But still, unacceptable. Ruining it for everybody, scalpers.
You were going to do the same.
Yeah, it's all right if I ruin it for everybody. Someone else ruined it for everybody, and that was an everybody that included me. That's making it unacceptable. I don't want things to be ruined for me. I want them to be ruined for everybody else.
Anna, does Kevin's thing annoy you at all? Yes, it does. I have to tell him to stop. Because he does, he's like Andrew. He will do the same noise, the same words, just over and over again. And I want to pull my ears off and throw them.
Oh, talking of Andy, I thought he'd followed me to Legoland yesterday. I was in one of the shops there, and I just heard in Andy's voice, "Here we go!" the way he does, and he thrust something into his mum's hands and walked off. And it's like, I spun around thinking, I mean, it just sounded identical to him. But no, it was just another kid. But oh my word, it sounded so much like him. I mean, the thing is, he could have been there.
Yeah. No,
because we don't get told everywhere he goes. There was the possibility that he could have been there. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the rest of that day pans out, because he would probably then get in. Yeah, exactly. And then
your dad, so
yeah, I'm there trying to make my videos and get home. He's there enjoying a theme park day and probably doesn't want to leave at 2 o'clock like I did.
But your dad.
I know, it would have been problematic. But it wasn't him. It was a different child.
Giving his mum something that he'd found. What was it? The shark.
It was one of those, you know, when you get like a shark on a stick and you pull the hand and the shark goes like that. Anna loves them because she loves sharks. Yeah, it was one of them.
That doesn't feel right.
Which I was tempted to buy one for myself. Thinking about it now, it was a shark thing I could have annoyed Anna with. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I
would have snapped it. If you annoy me with things.
It's not very nice.
Well, I don't like being annoyed, Kevin.
But you're annoyed so often.
I'm not.
I'm always annoying you. It's one of my favourite things.
I don't like when you come down, rub me awake and go, right, I'm going now. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, should I have just left?
No, but the way you did it, I thought we were being robbed. I didn't know what was going on.
That's because I'd spent 5 minutes looking for... I should have left by then, but I couldn't find my wallet. So I'd got every bag I own searching for all my bags. Yeah, that's why the bed's covered in stuff. Because I was emptying every bag I own, looking for my wallet, and then I gave up, and it was on my bedside table.
Of course it was.
I got all my trousers out, checking all the pockets. I had no idea where my wallet was. It was. It was on the bedside table all along. Chimney.
I'm going now. Make sure you're ready. Won't be back. I'll be back after dinner. I was like, what? How are you? What's happening?
Yeah, you needed to get up and get ready.
Well, thankfully, I had already had a shower by then, so.
Well, I did not know this. You normally shower just before the stream.
Because we went out. I'm not going to go out and not have had a shower.
I don't know. I don't check your moistness before we go places. I don't know when you're showering and when you're not.
Well, on a Monday, I think it's stupid to shower in the morning when I've got to get ready or do all that business. So I just do it at 3 instead, unless I'm going somewhere, which I was not today.
They had them at my local Morrison's and they were all gone on Friday. Yeah, I didn't know about it on Friday because I was driving back from Disneyland on Friday.
We weren't even in the country then.
Yeah. But I mean, we'd have stopped at every Morrison's on the way home.
But I had seen it, I just thought you would have seen it too.
How would I have seen it? I was driving all day.
Well,
we left the hotel at 7 a.m. and I drove all day. It was 20 past 7 we drove away from the hotel on Friday. And we didn't get back home until just before 5. It was a long
yeah, we all on the way
day.
back and Kevin's like, oh, I've got to we've got to stream tonight. I was just like, we're streaming, and I was like, I don't think I will be. I think I would be very asleep, and I very was. Because I did come up there, but Kevin had ended it.
The stream.
Yeah. 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 A shark. Are we definitely sure it wasn't Andy? Like,
I mean, it could have been.
I don't like him. Why?
You love him.
I really don't.
Well, you've got loads. You got a shark pin this weekend.
Is there a new logo that you're excited to get?
Mario.
Anything art related. Well, the next one isn't great, but I'll make it.
What do you mean it's not great?
Yeah.
I think it looks awesome. I'll make it on my own if you don't want to make it.
No, I'll make it because I like art, but I just don't really get why everyone's like so open arms about this. Apparently it's iconic. I don't.
Yeah, I've got a hoodie. I've got a Disney Primark Keith Haring collaboration hoodie. My ramen bowl is Keith Haring. I like his art. I think it's cool.
And that's fine. I like the Van Gogh things.
Never heard of him.
Like the Starry Night, I think that's a great set.
Starry, Starry Night.
Where you don't like it, which is fine.
I don't mind it.
I'm going to remake that, I think, at the weekend. Take it apart, make it again so we can go back on wall. Because I do like that one. It is a very nice set. But what did I do?
That was my mum's favourite song,
so
Vincent.
It was on the table and it was in one of these and I pushed something out the way and this fell on the floor and it all fell out, like all the bits, and the frame broke and the back broke. I was just like, I'm just going to put this in a bag and I will do it tomorrow. So I think I'll put it back together this weekend because, like I said, I do like that set. It is a nice set. They still can't see the set. I'm so sorry, everyone. There we go. I'll put that there.
I mean, you can't really see either of the sets until we finish them. You can see us kind of building them, but yeah, they're not going to be big and front and centre.
I don't like this table because you're making this diagonal stupid line.
I mean, you've got so much more space than you had downstairs. You only would have had that much space down there.
More that way space. I've got that in the way.
Well, move it then. I've only put that there for your convenience. You can stick it to the wall.
Right. So I go here.
You can have it moved around to give you more space there if you want.
Yeah, but we're still technically on one table.
No, we're not. I'm spread out over here. Technically.
Where you are building.
Yes, but I'm using only a quarter of the table,
what am I looking for?
as opposed to I used to use half. So there is more space.
How's your back, Kevin?
Excellent.
Nice.
It's the best back I've ever had.
He's been fiddled with today.
Yeah. A man manipulated me.
You did. Oh gosh.
Don't
What?
tell on me. She doesn't need to know where I was last stream.
Oh, were you sat here?
No.
Were you sat here?
Yeah. I was being a female. It's another printed piece. I sit there when I'm making my TikToks as well. It's my TikTok table. It's another printed piece.
See, I can't bend it when it's that way. Oh, by the way, this has got 2 books.
2 books.
2 books.
2 books. 2 books.
I'll put that there for a moment because it looks like I need to build something now. So, well, build something
seems a
else.
bit excessive. Building something.
Oh,
Who do they think they are?
Oh, my leg. It's hurting.
They think they're your leg.
No, I'm just muttering, but it's hurting a little bit.
Well, have no muttering from you, young female.
Well, I just want to moan to as many professionals I can about my knee because I really would like.
It's pronounced Cunny.
I'd really like the steroid put in there.
I'll do it.
Really hurting.
I've offered so many times to inject your knee.
Yeah,
for
but
you.
you're not capable of doing it, Kevin.
Oh, that's nonsense. I can do anything I put my mind to. I'm one of those annoying people who's good at everything. I could watch one video.
We don't have the big needles
We'll see about that.
we need. Vincent was #1 in the charts. There was oh, okay.
Starry, starry night.
Like that song.
Yes.
My foot's in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
My foot is in my box. I mean.
Doobie, doobie, doobie,
So you done?
Just a beat. Ba, 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 ba. Can't do it backwards. Can't do it forwards.
Do you know?
No.
Okay.
Did it. And who else have I got? Oh, Gunther.
And Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno face. There you go.
When you said who is Bruno, I was like, oh, come on.
There you go, boys and girls. That is the magique, le Disney.
But why is Woody inside him?
A little Easter egg, and there he is from the back. I like that. That is a really nice little set. The question, of course, is it worth €90, which is what I paid for it?
Which was only about 70.
Well, I gave you 85.
85 then. I didn't. It was $177.
Dollars?
Not dollars. You know what I mean.
Money,
You know
money tokens.
Yeah.
That was a nice set. Have I got a song for almost any phrase? Not consciously, but it seems so, doesn't it?
Every time if something comes in his mind, is there. How do you fit there then, my friend? Stop doing that, it's really annoying.
Need to attach the wang jangler. There you go, we've added the wang jangler on as well. Don't want to waste any pieces here. I almost yesterday, for your 40th birthday, which is coming up very soon, almost got you some wang jangler earrings yesterday.
They just look good. They would annoy me because I've only got a short neck. They would keep getting annoying. Yeah, that would be annoying.
It was literally exactly the right size for a stream that included a poo as well. Yeah, exactly. I finished 2 minutes before 10. If I hadn't have had that poo, I'd have been so bored for 10 minutes.
How many pieces was it? Do we know?
1,100, I think.
Not bad.
1,103.
Yeah.
It is a very nice set. Let me find a space for it behind us. Ah!
You don't really have a Disney shelf, do you?
No, maybe we should make a Disney shelf. I've got the Nightmare Before Christmas up there. I mean, obviously a lot of this stuff's going to the storage unit, so it'll probably go there. I've got Lilo and Stitch here, which is also going to the city.
Oh, is it
Move that
really?
to one side. Has everybody seen the secret fuggler who's been hiding here the whole stream, by the way? Just watching Anna, keeping an eye on you. She, this woman, this female, told me I wasn't allowed to take 5 fugglers with me to France.
That's correct, yeah.
I took 6.
Why do we bother speaking with each other?
What do you mean?
So if you don't
You said I couldn't take 5, so I didn't. I took 6. Loophole.
I'm gonna loot your hole in a minute.
You do loop my hole. Oh. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Shut up!
I'm yeah, kind of on a diet. It's a combination of on a diet and had my gallbladder removed, which makes me can't eat a large quantity of cheese anymore.
You do like cheese.
I love cheese. He does look less weird than he does on the box, that's true.
Yeah, I thought he looked weird on the box.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want it. I was like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
a set that
strange.
we've put off buying for ages, but I've got it in my head that one day I'd like to have every Lego Ideas set, which meant we had to get it at some point anyway. And obviously we like the Disney stuff, and it was a nice little Disney souvenir, so it just made sense to pick it up now. But yeah, one day, once I've got all the modulars, all the Ninjago stuff, all the theme park stuff, Quest 4 will be all the Lego Ideas sets. Because we've got quite a big chunk of them now,
weird?
between the two of us. Why do I look weird?
No, this looks
It's
weird.
my dad's fault.
Okay. I'll make another one. I'll make this last one and then we'll do the rest.
Anna loves sharks. She just pretends
Friday.
not to. The joke is when she pretends she doesn't love sharks. Because she does love sharks.
No,
Look at that
no, I
face.
really
That's the face
don't.
of a shark lover. La da 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 da.
Shit.
Do you want some pop?
No, I've got my
Do you want to pour a little in your tray so you can lap it
I
up
swear
like
to
a
God, if
kitten?
you do anything to my tray, I will go in the bedroom and I will find your Kindle and I will just go a few pages forward.
That would be
And
unpleasant.
then I'll go a few pages back and then I'll
Luckily,
just...
it's synced to Audible currently, so it doesn't really matter. So I was last reading in my ears on the way back from the Practicaro.
Is that why you, every time I get in the things on, the radio?
No, because
What have you done
I
there?
listen to Audible when you're not in the car. I've got another Disney 100 set here. What's this one? Oh, that's one of my up houses. I still need to make my up house for the city. I'm going to combine 2.
You don't have an outhouse yet?
Well, I've got 2, but I haven't built them. I need to
Oh.
combine them into one so that I can...
Is that not your Steam Mickey?
No, that's down here. My Steamboat William. This is what I'm going to build on Friday, boys and girls. That I got at the Peterborough Brick Show.
Rebuild Kevin into Bob.
Yeah, I'm not going to... I couldn't give 2 corns about Bob or Stuart. Obviously, we're building Kevin.
So you can build him into Bob. Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah, we're all about Kevin. He's 6-inch tall Kevin minion.
6 inches?
Yeah.
It's not very... Brick built minions on their lair.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they live inside him. So you got the Minions minifigs living inside the big minion. So yeah, I am very excited. Okay, so that's Kevin, that's Stuart, and you can make Kevin into Bob. So you get 2, you get those 2, but you can turn Kevin into Bob if you're a psychopath. Obviously, you're going to have Stuart
People
and
might
Kevin.
not like Kevin.
Well, they're thick then, aren't they? Those people just need punching in the scrotum until they squeal.
Wow. You're very violent.
Only to idiots. Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Collect Lego Star Wars. I've already started. I've got this one.
Oh, why can't I have this? This
No.
would go great with my man downstairs.
I got this on Prime Day.
No, give it me.
It's my Spock.
It's not a Spock. It's R2D2.
No, I've got a special plan for this for Star Wars Day. I'll
You're gonna hurt him.
I'll let you have it after I'm done with it.
What are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. He'll be fine.
Oh, don't hurt him. He's so cute.
He's going to be fine.
Kev, what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing.
Kevin.
He's going to be fine.
Kevin, what are you gonna? Why are you rubbing him in that manner?
He's going to be fine. He'll probably survive.
You're gonna throw it at the wall.
No.
You're gonna throw it at the wall?
No. What do you take me for?
Don't throw him at the wall.
I'm not going to throw him at the wall. I promise I won't throw him at that wall.
I mean at any wall. Don't throw him.
What I really want to do, I think next year's... See, this is why I need the channel to grow. Because for next year's Star Wars Day prank...
that gold man. Don't throw him.
Listen, this year's prank is obviously I'm going to go dressed as Yoda to Star Wars Day. Yoda from Star Trek.
You've completely gone... Oh my God.
So that's this year's...
You don't even know what you're doing.
That's this year's Star Wars Day prank.
So
next year's Star Wars Day prank, but we need the channel to be much bigger so I can afford to do it. But it will then pay for itself with the reaction it would get. Is I'm going to get a UCS Millennium Falcon.
No, you're not.
And open it with an axe.
No, you're not. It's not happening. Not a chance.
But that TikTok, that would get 30 million views.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Goodness me.
Open it with a flamethrower.
People are so angry at you.
Yes, yes they will.
I would be there with them.
Yeah, and that anger translates to views, which translates to money. Is Dave going to level up from Barney? I don't know what that means. Kev's walking rage bait. And I was doing it before it was a thing. I mean, you can go back and watch Comic-Con videos from 10 years ago and hear me talking about the Star Trek glow stick dancers.
I've always done it. Always.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying.
Because they would always have the Star Trek glow stick dancers at every Comic-Con.
They're not dancing, they're practicing their skills.
Well, they look like they're dancing with glow sticks to me. We've got a video from Disneyland that I haven't edited yet where I went to the build your own glow stick bit in the shop. So that's going to be on the vlog channel as well, and that might be out tomorrow. But they have a build your own glow stick section.
They do. They've always had that there.
Yeah, I was tempted to build one. And then smash it!
Making me so angry.
Oh, you're a funny little ostrich. Or a funny little ostrich. Or a funny little yes.
He did kill Barney, that is true.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay.
You can't throw dogs at the wall.
Yeah, this Barney Rubble will be in the sea, in the Lego City. I'll just take his chewed up bottom half off if I
You
can.
should get like a rubber ring for him.
Yeah, and then he can just go in the sea like that. His top half's
He
unscathed.
could leave it. He could have.
We've only one of his legs made it, so Dave swallowed the other leg.
I tried to get it out of him, but he just ran away.
One leg is there, but the other leg didn't come out of his mouth. But yeah, the top half is fine. I'd like to see you do that UCS Millennium Falcon opening with an axe. This time next year.
Where are you gonna get an axe from?
Axe shop. I mean, presumably you can just go to Argos and get an axe, can't you? It can't be that hard to get an axe. Because I actually think, as much as I mock it, I think I'd actually quite enjoy building that. But obviously I can destroy
But you're
the box.
going to build build it and then you're going to smash it?
I'm going to get a brand new in-box one, so the box is going to look all lovely and beautiful,
Right,
and then to open it, I'm just going to smash it with an axe. But then I will still build the set, because I think I'd enjoy it. I think it'd be fun to build. I enjoyed that little Millennium Falcon I made.
There is bags 1 to 4. Barney, apparently. We've got cross generations here.
Yeah.
But,
Barney Ruble.
yeah.
Oh, so this slides into the back.
I'm guessing so, but
I mean, I can
not.
see the sliders. It definitely does. You've left a gap there, and you've got wings on that, so you can see it definitely does.
But I'm guessing there might be other things before I put it in there. Well, don't, because there's other things to do yet.
That's it. Just slides in.
Yes, but I'm going to have to be moving it around. I don't want to have that on there. So it can slide out from there. So, yes. Oh, there you go, people. He should put his legs on the other side. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you on Friday, which apparently is my birthday.
It's not, though.
When's the 4th?
Sunday.
There we go. It's not my birthday. It can't be.
Well, it is.
I think it's it's got to be Saturday.
Well, it's Sunday.
Because Monday's the 6th, and
Nope,
I've got
Monday's
yes,
the
it
5th.
is. It can't be.
Well, it is. Boys and girls, thank you for watching. I'm going to go and buy an axe. The videos as normal for the rest of the week, and then we'll be back streaming again on Friday. Thank you for watching. Toodle pip. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Starry, starry night.